And a very good evening, football fans. We send a hearty welcome here to River Falls as we get set for Week 1 of the 2026 WIAA football season here on Zaleski Sports. Glad to have you joining us. My name is Mike Welland. Ryan Rasmussen alongside me on the production side of things. And it is the SPASH Panthers and the River Falls Wildcats getting things going in week number 1. It is time for your Auto Select pregame show. Stevens Point, special choice for auto repairs, maintenance, and tires is Auto Select with complete auto repair services. Locations, Church Street and Highway 10 East in Stevens Point, Schofield Avenue over in Weston. No matter your automotive needs, look to Auto Select and you're going to be good to go. Both teams getting their warm-ups in, and earlier this week, I had a chance to talk with Coach Ryan Eigenberger on see what SPASH is looking like this year. A lot of returning talent. They do have to replace some big names as well, especially on the defensive side of things. But he's very optimistic and ready for a great football season. We'll have that after these words from our friends over at Auto Select right here on Zaleski Sports.
Vehicle maintenance is vital to your day-to-day life. That's why Auto Select of Stevens Point reminds you to be sure to schedule regular oil changes, tire rotations, and general inspections to keep your vehicle in great shape. Let the helpful, friendly staff at Auto Select ensure your vehicle continues to keep you and your passengers safe on the roads, as well as keep your vehicle functioning the way it was intended. For quality, dependable automotive care from service experts, place your trust in Auto Select of Stevens Point. At Auto Select, you're good to go.
The minutes are counting down into the opening kickoff of the 2026 WIA football season. One of the teams looking to make a trip to Madison are the SPASH Panthers. My name is Mike Lemon, Coach Ryan Eigenberger joining me as well. Coach of a pretty young team still coming back. A lot of guys from last year who made a big impact returning. Just kind of talk about the journey of this team over the past couple of seasons and what they've done and what we can expect from the Panthers this year.
Yeah, so over the last few years, 3 years ago, we had a pretty senior heavy team, and then last year a little bit of a mix, but in some of those key roles, like quarterback and a couple, we have a 3-year starter now on the offensive line, kind of another guy that's done a lot for 3 years, and defensive line too. We have a lot coming back in that regard, and our guys really put in a really good effort in the off season here. So, it's been awesome to see those guys commit to kind of each other, to the program. They're having a really great camp. I think they learned a lot. We all learned a lot last season about ourselves, and it's been going really well so far.
And you talk about those learning experiences with this team. There's not many teams, if any, that have the kind of the preseason training camp traditions that SPASH does. You guys do a lot of unique things for morale building, for team building, camaraderie. What's it been like seeing some of these guys who have been multi-year starters, who have been impact players, taking some of these younger guys under their wing and kind of teaching them the way of the Panther?
Yeah, no, that's a really good point. I mean, from the lock-in that we do, and this year we went to Duluth team camp up in Minnesota, and that's a far drive, and just some of those experiences. What's that like? What's it like to travel? Which was a good experience for us because now we have 3 games where it's 2-hour plus drives. So our old upperclassmen are really teaching those guys kind of what those expectations are and what it's like to really be almost professional in that way, as much as high school can, but like, hey, it's here to handle the business and set that tone and set that expectation. And our senior leaders have really done a good job with that. Same thing when we do our lock-in, it's kind of a unique thing where, and I kind of let them, I'm like, hey, we're sleeping here at school in the lower commons. And I get a lot of questions. What is that like? What does that look like? I'm like, ask older guys. They'll help you out. We have guys bring tents sometimes. We've had people bring hammocks, bags, spike ball, all kinds of stuff that we always have there. So, the younger guys kind of get the feel of that, and that really helps build the traditions and really helps continue on with those things that we like to do.
And you talked about that senior leadership, kind of asking them what it's like. Talk about some of those guys and just kind of who they are and what they bring to this team and the impact they're leaving and they're going to leave as they move on forward after this season?
Yeah, I think starting with two guys that have just been great leaders. We also have what we call a leadership council, and we hold the same, the guys from sophomore to junior, senior year, and we start with two as sophomores, and then we add one guy each year. And our two guys that were voted on right away by the team as sophomores were Peyton Karolounis and Trent Breitbach, and those two are just exceptional leaders. I do a lot of meeting then with those guys, but once a month in the off season. We've done two book studies together, just learning and growing together, and watching them, come into their own here into their senior year. They're really excited. I mean, Peyton's the one that he'll be a 3-year starter for us now, and he's done some really good stuff. Trent we used sparingly as a sophomore. And at like receiver and doing some other things, but he was always we were always ready with a great backup there. And then last year, he's been waiting for that all of his life to have that opportunity to play some Friday night football. So he's really excited for that. And I think just in what those two bring to the table, they do a really good job. I mean, we preach physical football, and nobody does it better than Peyton Karolounis on the line, and really setting that tone for everybody and letting them all know. And then, I mean, running the ball, there's nobody better than Trent at doing that. And defensively, we bring back a guy who was hurt for us really early last year. Sawyer Ostrowski has been a guy that he's battled some injuries the last few years, and we're really excited for what he can bring as well. And same thing, like the commitment that he has. Logan Krzyzewski is another one who plays tight end for us that just has done spectacular things for us the last few years. And it's just dynamic. I mean, he's top 15 fastest guy on the team, and he brings a load too. He packs a punch. So those guys have done a really good job on the field, off the field, growth. It's just been awesome to work with them.
And you talked about those guys over the past few years. How big is that to see growth like that, not only as a coach, but as a guy who teaches, who's been around schools, who's been around programs? How big is that to see on and off the field, like you said, the growth of these young men?
Yeah, no, I mean and that's something that we try to preach, and I think our coaching staff does a great job with that. I love our coaches; they do an awesome job, just believing in that development in the guys as well, in watching that grow, and that's what you kind of see. Look back at pictures and just physically how they develop, emotionally, mentally how they develop. It's just awesome to see, and I think you see some of those, like you said, growing into young men, being more responsible. What does that mean? And they really take that on as well, and that responsibility, and they know that when we get guys as sophomores, it's really easy to just throw low expectations on them, but we want to try to challenge them to meet expectations both on and off the field, in the way we carry ourselves, the way we act when things go our way, when they don't go our way. So we really see that a lot with that group specifically, and then again that will continue to trickle down.
So now let's kind of turn attention to this coming year on the field, really. Not the greatest finish for you guys last year. Just you ran into a gauntlet of teams, some awkward scheduling, some tough times, but you saw a lot of growth from a lot of players, especially a guy like Trent, who became one of the best dual threat quarterbacks in the Midwest. Turning the corner into this season and the gauntlet you have to start, how are you as a coaching staff and you as a head coach kind of getting yourselves ready for the treks you have to do here in 2026?
Yeah, our guys, we just take it one day at a time, really, too. 1 week at a time. And especially early in the year, you find out a lot about yourself, and you don't. It's week one. It's a scrimmage. It's practices early. It doesn't make or break a season, and you just want to see that continued growth every single day as we get into the year here. And yeah, we have a tough stretch here to start. The Big Rivers is a really great conference. So anytime you go and you play those teams, it really battle hardens you. And then I think that's what we continue to hope our guys get out of it. And like you said, I think that's what we got at the end of last year, facing some tough teams and coming up just short in those games. Really taught us how to handle those situations too a little bit better, get us some of that experience, and I think that'll help us a lot here when you look at the early season going.
And you talk about learning early in the season. The Valley all plays that Big Rivers gauntlet, but I don't know if anyone has a tougher trio than you. going to River Falls, going to Rice Lake. New Richmond's got one of the better running backs in the state. How do you get ready for just that trio of teams that have made some deep runs and two of them at their own home field?
We just, yeah, we've been preparing in the off season the best we can as coaches, with what film we have on those teams, and try to see who they have coming back, who they don't have coming back, and try to assess that. You look at those teams for the most part have been very similar in what they've been running the last few years, on both sides of the ball. With wrinkles here and there depending on personnel, but we could kind of gather that aspect of, hey, this is what we're looking at as we enter the season. And otherwise, like I said, we just try to take it one week at a time. Those are things we can't really control, but in all those games are important now with the new matrix. As we saw, we still won 5 games last year, and 3-win teams get in. There's nothing you can do about that. But you can just handle your own business really only. So we know that to have to do that, we have to take it step by step, week by week, day by day, really as well.
And on looking back on your team specifically, obviously Trent is a big part of this. Just under 1,800 yards passing, over 800 rushing, had 20 or 34 total touchdowns. Obviously, having him back is huge, and it seems like during your entire tenure as a head coach, you've loved that dual threat quarterback, a quarterback who can run, who can throw deep. Is that kind of your a prototype you want, or is that just kind of the athletes you've had, and you've kind of made the adjustment of your offense to fit their style?
Yeah, that's a really great point. I think, anytime you can get a guy that can do that, at the quarterback position, you can always be +1 then in the run game, and you can put pressure on the perimeter, and see how teams will defend it, to be able to use your back as an extra blocker there. So yeah, I think it's something that we do look at. We could go either way. I think when we look at, our previous quarterback, Grant Shot, in his first year, he did not run as much, but yeah, the last 3 years, we've really been running, or 2 years, we've really been running the quarterback a lot more, and providing that punch. I mean, we know, when we step up and it's a short yardage situation, a lot of times we like to keep the ball in quarterback's hands and try to just punch it in. And Trent did a fantastic job with that, reading gaps too, reading holes, and sometimes even staying clean as he gets through there into the end zone. So, yeah, I mean, it's something that we had some wrinkles here and there for that, and how to get those guys to run a little bit, differently and uniquely. And it's just great to have, I think, to be able to challenge defenses. I think it really puts stress on them.
And how big is his ability to run going to help with a young backfield behind him? A lot of guys who got carries, but not nearly the workload that he did, or some of the seniors that graduated last year.
Yeah, that's going to be really important. And in the backfield, we'll have, a few different guys getting some touches, most likely led by junior Fritz Beaversdorf, and Logan Krzyzewski will be back there too a little bit, and Henry Roth. So we'll have some guys that have done it in the past, but not necessarily at the varsity level. So they're going to, they've looked great. I mean, it's been awesome to see those guys, and step up and be able to take on that role. And we always tell them, as they kind of enter this situation where, like you're saying there, they don't have a ton of experience. Well, you're standing right by the guy that knows the offense, so you can go ahead and ask him, just quickly, where do you need me if it's in a pass pro situation, things like that too. So it's really good to have that extra coach on the field for them.
And then very quickly, just defensively, you had it looks like a lot of your linebacking core has come back, a lot of key linebackers back. How big is that in the middle of that defense? Like, again, like have another coach up there who's got plenty of game experience and the ability to flip a game on its head.
Yeah, I think that's really important. I mean, Tony Rachek is an outside linebacker for us that, is just an absolute stud. In the offseason, he's a fantastic swimmer. He's one of the top swimmers in the state too. So he's a kind of a unique guy to have a linebacker. And we always make jokes about that, but I mean, he packs a punch. He does a really good job just as a leader out there. And then we'll actually have, 3 juniors, starting sorry, 2 juniors starting, and Kalani Merriweather back as well as a senior. But Henry Roth, he's playing some safety kind of outside linebacker mix for us. He started for us last year, as well. So it's really good to have that. I think our strength is really in some of that perimeter type of players. Trent Shannon is a guy that is just a fantastic athlete, and he was hurt last year, so we didn't get to use him at all, and he'll be our free safety. So he brings a lot of leadership. Guys really respect him. And it was unfortunate that he couldn't play last year, but he'll be back for that and to be able to lead the charge from back there. So I think that's really where our strength is in that linebacker core, in those kind of outside linebackers or corners, and just how they fly around and they like to have some fun out there. So that's what we preach. We've had a lot bigger emphasis on turnovers as well this year, just to add something fun to practice a little bit too at times. And they really believe in it. It was great seeing guys strip at the ball, pick it off, celebrate those types of situations, and those guys are really buying into it. And I think that's where they will excel.
And I guess one last question for you before we let you go. Just all the work you put in going back to last November to this coming week one. What's it going to feel like running out of the tunnel, running onto a field with a different team across from you for really the first time this year? What's that going to be like, taking that field and finally the season is here?
I mean, I just love it for the seniors, really. Again, who wait for those experiences, who really committed, like you said, last November. They led the charge the most. We had 23 total guys in the off season in the summer, up from 8 as well. So, still growing on that, but we had 8 that were perfect attendance 2 summers ago. This past summer, we had 23. So, just that commitment that we have from our guys, to continue seeing that growth. And that was led by the seniors a lot. So I just think about that experience for them, running out there. It's their last week one, it's their last opportunity. You never know, to step onto the field. So, that's what I think it's all about, is trying to make that experience the best for them. And I really love those guys and believe in that class. They just have put in such tremendous work over the last 3 years, with us at SPASH at the 10 through 12 level. So, really excited for that experience. I know they're just chomping at the bit to get out there as well on Thursday.
And I guess one really last quick, what would you want to say to fans watching? And of course, our coach on the couch there with Coach Eigenberger. This has been your Auto Select pregame show. Get Auto Select is Stevens Point, special choice for auto repairs, maintenance, and tires with complete auto repair services. Locations: Church Street, Highway 10 East in Stevens Point, Schofield Avenue in Weston. No matter your automotive needs, look to Auto Select and you're good to go, as we are on the campus of the University of Wisconsin at River Falls for Week 1 football here on Zaleski Sports again. My name is Mike Wendland, Ryan Rasmussen on the production side of things. Both teams on the field as we get things lined up here for this one. As they go through. And as we do that, we're going to take a very quick timeout. We will not be able to get good audio for our national anthem, so we will step aside. Kickoff is on the way on Zaleski Sports.
Good evening, folks. Matt LePay here. Ridgetop Exteriors is kicking off your roof replacement like pros. Old shingles off, decking down, ice and water guard set. Textbook protection. Underlayment follows. Sealed tight like an O-line. Valleys flashed. Shingles installed row by row. Captain ventilated. The crew scoops every nail, leaving no yard marker behind. This project's wrapped. Your turn to call the play at ridgetopexteriors.com.
Meda Custom Apparel, your local source for quality, custom decorated clothing and products. Discover a wide range of products from corporate casual wear to team uniforms, promotional items, sporting goods, and awards. Don't settle for less. With our in-house production, we will make your name or event stand out with custom sports jerseys, branded cooler bags, and personalized can coolers. Celebrate team success with custom awards and promotional items. At Meda Custom Apparel, we put your brand first. Explore your options today at medacustom.com.
I got referred to the orthodontist and I was really nervous, but in my 2-year process, the staff was very welcoming and very kind to me. My brother also had treatment here and he was very happy with the smile. I'd recommend Ruth Orthodontics to all my friends and family that want a beautiful smile just like us.
When I come in for my appointment, the wait is really short. All of the workers are very kind and sweet. They try to make sure that everything in my mouth is just right after my checkup, and Dr. Bruce is very nice.
I'd love the opportunity to meet you and transform your smile.
Call us to set up your free consultation today.
moments away here on Zaleski Sports as they announce both teams as a unit. River Falls right at midfield in their dark blue, then Navy. Here's the Big Rivers powerhouse coming in 11-2 last year. Lost in level 4 to the Tritons of Notre Dame and the running power of Kingston Allen. SPASH 5-4. They just missed the playoffs last year. Lost 4 of their last 5. Looking to bounce back here in 2026. SPASH in their all white jerseys, black numbers, letters, and helmets. River Falls again in their blue. Their deep blue, white helmets, numbers, and pants. As we get set for this one, chain gangs are taking their spots. So let's take a look at these two teams. We'll take a look at the starting lineups. We'll start with the. We'll take a look and we'll see who gets it first. I missed the coin toss, so I want to see. It looks like SPASH will kick off. So we'll take a look at the River Falls offense to get things going. And they will have Colton Nesbitt getting the start. The junior only threw 5 passes last year. Did run for a touchdown. Trevor Bartlett, Charlie Burke, Riker O'Keefe, and Luke Anderson. Chase Rattleoff, his weapons on the perimeter. Sean Vorwald, Jonah Herstein, Cody Hastings, Landon Linder, McKeon Grathwall, the offensive line. They'll face off against a stout SPASH defense. Panthers will have Sawyer Ostrowski, Logan Brewer, Luke Eichenberg on the D-line, Tony Rotchek and Braden Jankowski on the edges, Kalani Merriweather, Levi Yesh in the middle, Henry Roth, kind of a rover, James Warzala, Marshall Morozic at corner, Trent Shandana will be the free safety. For SPASH, they will kick it away with Chase Rayfelt, went 33 of 37 in extra points last year, and he will kick it away to twin safeties back deep for River Falls, standing at their own 5-yard line. We get our opening whistle. Left-footed kicking Rayfelt. About a 7-yard approach. We're underway. Line drive kick will be bouncing into the end zone for a touchback over the head of Jacob Blodgett. And it'll be a touchback to get things going here in 2026. Week number 1 has arrived. Hard to believe we're in late August already, but we are underway here from River Falls. Colton Nesbitt, the starting quarterback. The junior, 6'6", 210 pounds. And they lost Tino Massa, who threw for over 2,700 yards last year, and Joseph Tarasevich, who ran for almost 2,000. So a lot of new faces, a lot of great talent, though, including running back Trevor Bartlett, who had 362 yards last year. He'll be the big fella to the right of his quarterback. Twin receivers left, and then tight end. Direct snap to Bartlett. He will drive those legs forward for 3. It'll be 2nd down and 7. Early hit for Yesh. So 2nd down, 7 yards to go. 20 seconds in. Getting Nesbitt in the gun. He will hand it off again, and nothing doing. Kalani Merriweather in on the tackle. And he's going to get nothing. It'll be 3rd down and 7. Merriweather played a little bit of D-line last year. We're now in one of those middle linebacker spots. Twin receivers to the right, running back to the left, 3-man front. Some adjustments. They'll move their tight end back out as a wing. Not allowing SPASH to sub. They'll shift things over. Bartlett to the right. Now looking to throw. Looking right, back left. Throwing it up the middle. It's tipped. And like his arm may have gotten hit. He was looking for Charlie Burke, and it's incomplete. And it's a 3-and-out to start the season for the SPASH defense. He was looking up that left side, and he took a couple looks right, tried to go back to his 3rd read, and that was senior Charlie Burke, but pressure came, and I think they hit his arm, and that'll fall. To punt it away will be Gavin Caruffle. Back deep to return for SPASH. Looks like Isaac Yang. So a 3-and-out. A little high snap. Right foot, and he shanked it. Slicing right. That's going to land on the hash, and he's going to take a River Falls Wildcat bounce. It'll get to midfield and into SPASH territory. It'll be down at the 45-yard line. It's a 32-yard boot. And SPASH will take over at the 35, or 45, 1st and 10. Minute 18 gone by here in quarter number 1. A big thank you to our game day sponsors. Today's game is brought to you by Blinds and Designs by Kelly, Premier Auto Body, Saned in Carpet One, Stevens Point Brewery, Lee Ayers Jewelers, Point Heating and Cooling, and Portesi Pizza. After this play, we'll give you a look at the SPASH offense. That'll be coming up after this, as there'll be a bunch formation. Trent Breitbach will be in the gun with Beaversdorf with him, and he's going to look to roll. Rolling right, quick out, got a man, Yang, and he dropped it. A little bit high, and Yang couldn't quite hang on. It'll be 2nd down and 10. So take a look at the SPASH offense. Trent Breitbach again in at quarterback. He'll have Fritz Beaversdorf behind him. Jacob Fillett, Isaac Yang, Will Furkus, the receivers. Logan Krzyzewski, the tight end. Peyton Karalunas, Maureen Richardson, Connor Jandrain, Joey Glowski, Logan Henderson, the offensive line for the SPASH offense. After this play, we'll take a look at the River Falls defense and what they're going to send to the table. 2nd down and 10. They'll motion Yang, and he's going to get, they're going to fake the option, and Breitbach will keep it himself. He'll gain about 3. He was brought down there by Cade Christensen. It'll be 3rd down and 7. He'll give him again 4, so 3rd down and 6 at the just outside the 49-yard line. So Fritz Beaversdorf taking over at running back. They're going to send Furkus and Yang. Receivers off to the right, double tight to the left. Right box, and just design quarterback run, cuts upfield. He's going to be close to the first. It looks like he's going to have enough into River Falls territory to the 43-yard line on a gain of 8. And it'll be a 1st down for the SPASH offense. So let's quickly look at the River Falls defense as they huddle up. Defensive line, Cole Dykus, Alex Simpson, Sean Vorwald, Caden Johnson, and Bo Benedict on the edges, Nolan Hopeful and Lane Amadon. Oliver Simmons, Kate Christensen, Brady Larson, Asher Arneson, your secondary for the Wildcats, and Coach Ryan Schurz. Breitbach in the shotgun, tight end to the left. Here's Beaversdorf. He'll get the carry, driving those legs forward inside the 40 and down to the 38-yard line. That's actually Henry Roth with the carry on a gain of 5. And they'll give him 6, a 2nd down and 4. So Henry Roth, one of their leading returning tacklers, getting some carries on offense. Twin receivers to the right, tight end and wing to the left. A little bit of a high snap, hands it off. Cutting back forward is Roth, spinning his way, still going, dragging defenders inside the 35 to the 30-yard line. Gain of 8 more. So 1st down for the SPASH Panthers. They're moving, going right to left as you look at your screen. Again, we're glad to have you with us. 5 plays on this drive, a couple of carries from Breitbach, a couple of carries from Roth. Furkus and Yang, receivers off to the left. Breitbach play action. Now pressure coming. He's going to have to kind of scramble around. Tucks it under, looking for a block. He's going to get it. He's going to turn the corner, 20-15 and out of bounds. Kira Lunas is without his lid as he gets to the just shy of the 15-yard line on a gain of 15 for Breitbach. Got a big block there from Sawyer Ostrowski, who didn't lead, and he got the seal block and was able to avoid the crackback call. So 1st down and 10 at the 15 for the SPASH offense. Early pressure came from Bo Benedict, and then Cole Dykus was coming through as well. Wing and tight end left. A little bit of a high snap, handoff. Roth stumbling forward to the 12-yard line on a gain of 3. As they will make a couple of subs, Roth will head off. Ostrowski, they're going to look like they're going to get more of a spread look now. Trent Chandana onto the field. Second down and 7 from the 12. They're going to line up trips to the top of the screen, including Jontarius Moore, Furcus, and Chandana. Yang single receiver to the left. Krzyzewski the back, right back to throw. Looking toward the pylon, back of the end zone, leaping attempt. It is caught. Touchdown, SPASH. That's Trent Chandana from 12 yards out. So Chandana's first catch of the season goes for 6, and that's a Serve Pro SPASH touchdown. Call Serve Pro the #1 choice in cleanup and restoration. Serve Pro, it's like it never happened. From 12 yards out, he threw it to the back corner. Chandana out-jumped the defensive back to pull it in for 6. Ray felt to kick it away for the extra point. Kick is up. It's got plenty of leg, and it is no good, wide to the right. So Rayfeld only missed 4 all last year. SPASH will lead 6-0 in the first quarter on Zaleski Sports, brought to you by Tommy's Express Car Wash.
Welcome to the competition where only the best healthcare plans rise to the top. Megasure.
Presenting Paperwork Pound Cake, a half-baked plan with flaky service sprinkled on top.
Ooh. Next up, Security Health Plan.
I call this one the Sweet Security. It has high-quality coverage folded in, and it's frosted with award-winning local service that's sweet but never sugar-coated.
That's a slice of better.
Chef Security, congratulations. Truly the recipe for better.
$7:17 to go here in quarter #1 of the 2026 football season. Week #1, night #1. Ray Felt to kick things away. Twin safeties back deep to return for River Falls. Sending it about their own 4-yard line, one of them. Jacob Blodgett, sophomore defensive back. As Ray Felt touchback last time. Swing of the leg, high, end-over-end kick will carry to the goal line and into the end zone, and it'll be down to there. It'll be a touchback as Oliver Simmons does not take it out. So back-to-back touchbacks for Rayfelt. Might as well for our friends over at Maida Custom Apparel, specializing in providing quality decorated apparel. Includes from corporate casual, team uniforms, promotional items, to sporting goods and awards. So find just what you need to keep you looking great. Learn more and go to madacustom.com today. There is a flag down at the 38-yard line. So we're going to get a personal foul on SPASH. So they'll start at the 35-yard line. The personal foul. To quote Wes McCauley going to the penalty box years ago when he had a hot mic, you can't do that. So first penalty of the season is on a kickoff. They'll line up on the left hash. Trip receivers to the bottom of your screen, right side of the formation. And a handoff left. Bartlett trucking a defender, still going for a gain of 9. Big, strong run. Mark him at the 44 for Trevor Bartlett. All of 6'1", 215. Powerful running. And he'll get another chance here. Cuts back outside. Good jump cut. Plants his foot upfield. Gets the first down. Past the 45 to the 48. 4 more. For Bartlett, the junior. And quickly, no huddle for the Wildcats. Trip receiver stacked to the bottom of the formation. Bartlett again. He's stacked up, and I think he bobbled the snap, and the ball is out. SPASH is saying they have it. What do we got? Either way, it's a loss of 4. They go back to the 44. As they unwind things, still going. The clock is stopped. And SPASH We'll have to keep that defense out there. It'll be a loss of 4, 2nd down and 14. They'll bring in Max Helminiak, their second running back. Pass on the screen, and nothing there for O'Keefe. No gain on the play. A great read from Trent Chandana. And it'll be 3rd and 14. For O'Keefe. Had 16 catches last year, a couple of touchdowns. Again, a lot of the offensive production for River Falls gone from last year. Design quarterback run, Nesbitt. Breaks one tackle, trying to get to the corner. He'll get stacked up. He'll get to the original line of scrimmage. And he will get swung to the ground on the far sideline. He'll get 4, maybe 5. It'll be 4th down. And looks like out comes the punting unit. So only a gain of 2. He was able to get, he was driven backwards. So 4th and 12. And they will have to send out their punter, Gavin Caruffle, who only had 2 punts last year. He's already got his 2nd today. With 5:32 to go. A little bit of a high snap, but he's got plenty of time. Swings the leg and boots it end over end. And it'll go to the sideline and out of bounds. Just past the 20, mark him at the 23-yard line, and that's where SPASH will take over their next drive, 1st down and 10, after they got a little bit of a longer drive, but they get the stop. 6-0 SPASH, 5:24 on the clock. Might as well as Simplicity CU is bringing home the win. Great mobile options and the right loan for your family, business, or home. Check them out. Go to simplicity.coop today. They'll get things wide. Trip receivers to the left. Breitbach to throw. Quick out. Oh, got his man. Cutting up field. 40, 45, 50 on to the races. 40, 35, 30, 25, 20, 15, 10. 5 touchdown Isaac Yang. 77 yards. Isaac Yang jetting down the field. And there's another Serve Pro SPASH touchdown. Again, call Serve Pro #1 choice in cleanup and restoration. Serve Pro, it's like it never happened, as they'll go for 2. And they're going to go for 2. Twin receivers left. Breitbach's going to keep it himself, looking for a hole. Breaks a tackle to the goal line. He's got it. 2-point conversion successful. Makes it 14-0 SPASH. 5:13 to go. Quarter number 1. Week 1 football is live on Zaleski Sports, presented by Tommy's Express Car Wash.
We have team members in our lives, whether it's this or that or friends, and he's my team member that look for my best interest. And he said, we're going to get you up walking without the walker. And I'm like, oh, really? And he says, yeah, we are. I'm really grateful from the bottom of my heart to Shai and his staff, because they made the impossible seem possible.
Call to set up a free, no obligation evaluation. Next Step Prosthetics, the fit for you.
A great start for SPASH this season. A couple of drives, a couple of touchdown passes from Trent Breitbach. He is 2 for 3 for 89 yards passing, 2 touchdowns, including that 77-yard catch and run from Isaac Yang. Rayfeld to kick off one more time. Twin safeties deep, Simmons and Blodgett. High end-over-end boot. That's going to go all the way into the end zone and to the back line, and another touchback. Rayfeld put a charge into that one. They'll start at the 20, 1st down and 10. 2 drives, 14 total yards so far for River Falls. Wildcats trying to get something going as University players almost had a chance to make that play on their kickoff. So Wildcats can try and get things going with their junior quarterback, Colton Nesbitt. He'll have Trevor Bartlett behind or to his left again. Trip receivers to the left. Tight end to the single receiver. Single tight end to the right is Chase Radloff, and he's looking to throw. He's looking, throws it back up the seam. Got a man, O'Keefe. And he's going to spin Roth, trying to chase him down. He does inside the 40 to the 37-yard line. Gain of 43. So 43-yard gain from Nesbitt to senior Riker O'Keefe. Got behind Roth. Now he's going to quick jet pass. O'Keefe again. Avoids the block, cuts upfield. As Chandra was wrangled away, and he's going to get a positive gain of about 4, maybe 5. Looks like they'll give him 5. Second down and 5 yards to go. A little bit of tempo here. Twin receiver, or trip receivers to the bottom of the screen, looking to throw, looking at the same play. Oh, this time it's going to be Anderson. He'll get dropped down at the 30-yard line on a gain of 3. Luke Anderson, the 6'2 receiver, making the grab. 3rd down and 2 coming up. Just at the 30. They'll stack up to the left side of the formation. Here's Bartlett looking to cut up. He's got the first down, diving inside the 25. Mark him at the 23-yard line on a gain of 7. Some quick, high-octane offense here for the Wildcats. Twin receivers to the left. O'Keefe by himself. As here's Bartlett cutting left, stacked up, nothing there. He'll get hit hard and brought down. Braden Jankowski, one of the guys in on the tackle. No gain on the play. The guy that's called Janko on the depth chart. They actually give him a loss of a yard, so 2nd down and 11. 7 carries, 18 yards for Bartlett. Trip receivers to the left. Looking to throw, looking left. Throws against, knocked away, incomplete. Jankowski again. Or no, that time that's Tony Rotchak in on coverage. 26, not 25. Looking for Anderson. And Tony Rotchak got his hand on it. So 3rd down. They only had 10 guys in the field. They have to get a sub late. Mason Fox will take the field. And they'll now have to reset the offense as Fox got out there late, and they're going to go look on Anderson. The trainer's going to take a look at him. 3rd and 11. Looking to throw left, now back right. He's going to throw it up to the goal for Fox. Leaping attempt and knocked away, incomplete. As he brought it in, looked like Roth got his hands in. Or sorry, trying to get number. Trying to get a good look at the number. It looked like Marshall Morozic. As they're going to send out the kicker. Caruffle. O'Keefe will hold. It'll be a 41-yard attempt from the right hash. He was 4 of 5 last year on field goal attempts. Snap good, hold good, kick is up. It has the leg, and it is good. River Falls gets their first points of the season with 3:04 on the clock here in quarter number 1. A 41-yard field goal makes it 14-3 in favor of SPASH. You are watching Week 1 football on Zaleski Sports, presented by Tommy's Express Car Wash.
Excuse me, is this carpet stain resistant?
No, doesn't seem like it is. Sorry.
For advice from real flooring experts and huge savings on stain-resistant flooring, visit Carpet One. Carpet One Floor & Home. Right now at your local Carpet One, you can get help from our flooring experts while saving big and enjoying special financing on beautiful floors for your home. Come see us today.
First quarter winding down, 3:04 on the clock, 14-3 SPASH. Miners home that Bruce Orthodontics is providing comprehensive orthodontic care for patients of all ages, now accepting new patients at their Marshfield office, and they accept most insurances. At Bruce Orthodontics, they're changing lives one smile at a time. So set up a free consultation today. 41-yard field goal from Gavin Caruffle gets the Wildcats on the board for the first time here in 2026. He'll have a high end-over-end kick to the end zone. It'll be caught there, and it'll be a touchback for SPASH. So anything over the goal line automatically goes to the 20. SPASH, 2 drives, 209 yards of offense. Again, 2 for 3 for Breitbach, 89 yards, a couple of touchdowns. He's also 3 carries for 27. Raw 3 carries for 16. Yang and Chandana with the 2 touchdowns. Yeah, SPASH will take over, going right to left as you look at your screen here in this one. Glad to have you with us wherever you may be. Jet sweep for Yang, looking for the edge. Not much there. He'll get pushed out of bounds after a gain of a couple. Markham, they're going to give him 4. So Yang with the carry.
Sometimes 1s and 4s and all that look the same. I still try.
They'll give Yang 4.
It's going to be a gain of about 5 on the play. And it will set up a 2nd and 5.
So second down in middle medium. He'll hand it off. Cutting back. And near the 30 is Beaversdorf gets his first carry of the year. Looks like he'll have enough for the first down. Gains a gain of 6 on the play. Just past the 30. They'll line up at the 31-yard line. And SPASH that big offensive line. Anchored by Peyton Karalunas. 6', 305 at left tackle. They're stacked on the left. Breitbach's going to keep it himself and lose yardage. Tackle made by Bo Benedict. Loss of 3. So second down and 13. Back to the 29, so actually a loss of 2. Under 2 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Trip receivers, top of the screen. Breitbach in the gun, running back to his right. He's going to roll right, looking to throw. Now pressure coming. He's going to dump it off. A little bit of a shovel pass. It's going to be caught. First down and more for 45-50. I think that was Krzyzewski. That is going to be Logan Krzyzewski, the tight end. Mark him at the 49 on and the 20 actually gain of 21. Coach Eigenberger, when I talked to him Monday, had nothing but great things to say about what Krzyzewski brings to this team as their tight end. Last year, only had 7 catches for 88 yards. He's got his first one here for 21. Twin receivers to the left, pressure being shown. And they're going to run away from it with Roth stumbling forward into River Falls territory. Mark him at the 41-yard line on a gain of 9. So Roth with 9, his 4th carry, 25 yards. I'm glad to have you guys joining us. This game, 1 of 5. Furcus, the flanker all the way at the bottom of your screen. Yang in the slot. Handoff right for Roth. He goes against the formation. He's got enough for the first down inside the 40 to the 38 on a gain of 3. First down and 10. Spash's offense has been clicking.
His right side, Gladusky and Henderson down to the 38-yard line. Call it a gain of 3 for Roth. And it will bring up a first down and 10 for Stevens Point. Michelli at home taking on Manawa right now.
First down and 10.
And Manawa with a 6-0 lead in that ball game.
No motion across. Faking the jet. Lobbing it up against the grain. Got his man Beaversdorf. Cuts back in. 30, 25. Still going, spinning just near the 20. They're going to give him the 20-yard line. That's a gain of 18. They leaked out Beaversdorf backside. And it's another first down for Spash. And they're back into the red zone.
That's his first reception of the ball game. And that is going to be the end of the opening quarter.
And that will take us to the end of quarter number 1. Teams will flip sides, and Spash's offense on fire. Already at 269 yards of offense. They lead 14-3 after 1 on Zaleski Sports, presented by Tommy's Express Car Wash.
Does your roof need attention? Don't replace it, restore it with Seamless Commercial Roofing. Our process is guaranteed and a fraction of the cost of replacement with no downtime. When your roof needs attention, call Seamless Commercial Roofing in Marshfield. Is it time to replace your old gutters? Call Schwartz Seamless Gutters and protect your home with new seamless technology. No seams, no leaks. With free estimates in 2 days or less and workmanship guaranteed, our service is as seamless as our gutters.
Is your business, church, or organization getting a fair deal on your copier contracts? Do you even know how much you're spending? Bauernfeind Business Technologies has been in the office technology industry for 70 years. We have an award-winning service department, and customers love our fair and flexible service contracts. If you're currently a customer, thank you. If you currently work with one of our competitors, let's talk. We can tell you if you're overpaying or getting a good deal. BBT, we want to be the easiest vendor you work with. b-bt.com.
Spash with a first down at the 20. Start the second quarter. Breitbach in the gun. He'll have the single back. Beaversdorf to his right. He's going to play action. Going to throw it to the sideline. Got a man to the corner. Touchdown. Isaac Yang gets going again. His second of the night. And it is 20-3 on another Serve Pro touchdown for Trent Breitbach. Isaac Yang and the Spash Panthers. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns. And it took all of 5 seconds here in quarter number 2 for Spash to get their third touchdown.
Clicking against, well, a young, we'll call it, River Falls defense right now.
Rayfeld to kick the extra point.
Here comes the PAT try the first.
Rayfeld missed his first one wide right, and they have to get, they're actually missing a blocker. They're going to get him back out there now and have 11 on the field. Snap down, hold down, kick is up, kick is through, and it is good. 21-3 your score. All of 5 seconds into the quarter, 20 yards from Breitbach to Yang. Breitbach's third touchdown pass of the day. It is 21-3 after that Serve Pro touchdown on Zaleski Sports, brought to you by Tommy's Express Car Wash.
At Nicolet Bank, a great rate isn't new or trendy. Our Real Rewards checking has offered 3.00% annual percentage yield since 2011, earning customers over $30 million in interest. Join your friends and neighbors in experiencing Real Rewards checking and get excited to earn 3% more. See terms and apply at nicoletbank.com. Nicolet Bank. Real people, real conversations.
Taking a look at scores of some of the other games. 14-0 Chippewa Falls up on DC Everest. 28-0 New Richmond on Eau Claire Memorial. 8-7 Wausau West up on Menominee. Mano leads Pacelli over at Gerke 6-0. Here in the early going here. 21-3 your score. Spash. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns. And 309 yards of offense through a quarter and 5 seconds. Breitbach 5 of 6 for 148 yards and 3 touchdowns. As he will, right field will fire one to the goal line. It'll bounce into the end zone for another touchback. And River Falls will start at the 20-yard line. Wildcats 71 unofficial yards of offense as Chippewa Falls goes down and scores again. It's 20-0 Cardinals over at Chippewa at Delray Field. Again, New Richmond 28-0 on Eau Claire Memorial. 8-7 Wausau West on Menominee. So we have 4 Wisconsin Valley Big Rivers matchups tonight. Host the game tomorrow night. I'll be over in Colby as the Hornets take on Stanley Boyd. Single back to the left, a little bit of a high snap. Design quarterback run, nothing there. No gain. Is Nesbitt. Roth in there. Looks like Jankowski in there. Second down and 10. Looking to throw. He's got time. He's looking deep, looking up the seam, and he overthrew his man. Incomplete. He had him. Charlie Burke had a couple of steps up the hash, and he just missed him. If it's a little bit more air on that, that would have been 6 for the Wildcats. As it is, 3rd down and 10 coming up. They'll motion Burke across the formation. He'll be lined up one-on-one with Morozic. Colton Nesbitt in the gun. He'll have single back to his right, tight end off to the right side as well. Looking to throw. Looking left. He's going to look deep again up the sideline. Double coverage. Leaping. Intercepted. Picked off by Marshall Morozic. Marshall Morozic, who had the deflection in the end zone in their last drive, he picks it off here. And SPASH will take over after the turnover. As they will be at their own 45-yard line looking to add on here in quarter number 2. Marizola on now at Sherrill Tire and Auto Service, starting as low as $49 on Starfire tires, plus price match guarantee in all tire brands. When it comes to tires, look no further than Sherrill Tire and Auto Service in Stevens Point, Wisconsin Rapids, Marshfield, and Weston. Krzyzewski, the back to the left of Breitbach, and he's going to look for a lead block, and there is nothing there. Great defense that time. Coming through to make the stop is Alex Simpson, the defensive tackle, for a loss of 5. One official at the 40, and they're going to mark him all the way back to the 38, a loss of 7. Design quarterback run, and Breitbach swarmed immediately. Again, the stop there, the TFL for Alex Simpson, the sophomore, 5'11", 200. SPASH stuck behind the sticks. Twin receivers, Furcus and Yang. Krzyzewski and Ostrowski, the tight ends to the right. They're going to hand it off, trying to cut back, and Beavers will be chased down by Simpson. He'll get near the original line of scrimmage. He'll get 5 of those 7 back. It'll be 3rd down and 12 for SPASH as they had a sub in. Carol Lunas, I think, had a helmet issue, so they did have to make a sub at left tackle. Yang Kong Lor was in for a play, but Carol Lunas back out there as the blind side protector. As it'll be 3rd down and 12 with 9:57 to go here in the first half. SPASH 21, River Falls 3. And glad to have you with us on Zaleski Sports here from the campus of University of Wisconsin, River Falls. Got the Falcon football team watching from behind the goal line. Defending national champions. As we got a long play here, we may see a timeout before we, and there it is. Timeout on the field. SPASH wants to think about this one, and we'll do the same on Zaleski Sports. Brought to you this evening by Tommy's Express Car Wash.
So, after a couple of years of this, it's time for more money and better opportunities. That's where Mid-State Technical College comes in.
Are you a born leader? Is hospitality your thing? Maybe you're into efficiency. Or do you love building teams? No matter your path, we've got cutting-edge classes with field-trained professionals and better tuition options. So stop getting by and level up today.
Third down and 12 coming up for the SPASH Panthers. They're going to bring out a spread look. Beaversdorf and Yang, bottom of the screen. Looks like Moore and Furcus. To the left, another receiver out there as well. Krzyzewski, Breitbach is empty. He's going to quickly pass for Yang, gets a screen, cuts upfield. He's got room. Yang, 30, 25, 20. Chase down inside the 20 to the 10-yard line. Another huge catch for Isaac Yang. On a gain of 47 more. Yang got a quick slant, and then after he got it, he ran with the kind of a natural pick, and he gets all the way to the 10. 47 yards on 3rd and 12, and SPASH back into the red zone looking for their 4th touchdown of the half. 3 catches for $144 for Isaac Yang, having himself a season opener that he's not going to forget. We'll have they're going to bring teams back into the huddle as we had to get things set up. As between our officials, I guess the spot. Oh, now they'll wind the clock with 8:50 to go. Double tight end to the right, Beaversdorf to the left in the backfield. He'll get it, cuts up, spinning back, spinning through the first tackle, will get back inside the 10. And mark him at the 8, gain of 2. It'll be 2nd down, goal to go. Update as well. Again, Chippewa Falls 22-0 on DC Everest. New Richmond 35-0 in Eau Claire Memorial. No changes in our other games. 8-7 Wausau West leads Menominee. 6-0 Manoa Pacelli. But Pacelli looks like they are about to tie things up over at Gerke in Stevens Way. We'll be there next week. SPASH and New Richmond will match up next Thursday. Twin receivers to the left. Breitbach looking to throw, looking to the corner. Leaping play. Bobbled and incomplete. Looks like it was Oliver Simmons in coverage against the freshman Jacob Fillett. And he just couldn't quite corral it on the way down. 3rd down and goal to go. That's just the 2nd incompletion for Breitbach. He is 6 for 8 for 195 yards and 3 touchdowns. SPASH, team that's aggressive. We'll see if they don't get this year. If they do go for it, if they send out Rayfelt to try and get 3 on the board. Rayfelt did not attempt a field goal last year. 3 receivers to the left. Krzyzewski is the back to the left. Breitbach looking for that slant. And it's in. Touchdown. Touchdown, SPASH. Touchdown, Panthers.
In fairness, these aren't the tallest officials. Maybe the hands were up, and my old eyes couldn't see it. But it's
another Serve Pro touchdown for SPASH.
Pass right over the middle of the field. Stevens Point, 4 possessions.
4 possessions, 4 touchdowns.
Chase Rayfelt.
Rayfelt to kick.
To do the PAT try. It's in the air. It is.
And he missed it.
Missed it off to the left side again.
So touchdown to SPASH, but the extra point no good. They lead it 27-3. 7:53 to go, quarter number 2. You're watching Week 1 football on Zaleski Sports, presented tonight by Tommy's Express Car Wash.
If you ask us, picking out new furniture should be fun, and when you work with us, it is. Home Furniture's free design assistance in your home or in our store. We make the process as easy as possible by helping you envision what your furniture and your room will look like. What inspires you? Visit Home Furniture today to create a single sofa or an entire room. We'll help you bring it all together. Dream it, create it, love it. Home Furniture's free design assistance, West Grand Avenue, Wisconsin Rapids, and Post Road in Plover.
Just doing a quick check to make sure I had everything right. That is Trent Chandana, who had his second touchdown catch of the season. That time on the slant inside. And the 27-3. SPASH's offense, 4 drives, 4 touchdowns, unofficially 411 yards of offense. Just an incredible amount of offense we've seen so far. High end-over-end kick will be caught. And it'll be brought out by Simmons. Cuts up 20, 25, spinning past the 30, still going, 35 and out of bounds. Near the 40, and he's flung to the ground there. There is a flag down back inside the 20. Tackle was made by Easton Carolunas. It looks like this one will be coming back. As it will, as we are official. He's getting his mic on. It is a legal block in the back. Bring things back half the distance from the penalty. There's a Little Scholars and Little Scholars Beginnings are a couple beautiful child care and preschools in Stevens Point. They offer early child learning for infants through 4K. You're going to find great facilities and a comfortable environment to help your child grow. To learn more, visit littlescholars.com. Again, that is littlescholars.com. Chandana with his second touchdown earlier. Yang with a couple of touchdowns. Brightbox throwing 4. He is 7 of 9 with 203 yards passing and 4 scores. So River Falls will start inside their own 10-yard line, 1st down and 10. Handoff sweeping left, nothing there. Jankowski, Rocek, Merriweather all in there. Give that one to Jankowski and Merriweather combining on the stop. Loss of 3 for Bartlett. Handoff again, this time to the right. Spinning past the 5, he'll get near the 10. Give him the 10 or the 11. Give him 6. It'll be 3rd down and 9, or 3rd down and 7. 3rd down and 8. Quick looking to throw. Now looking, now pressure coming. He's flushed. Off balance to the right. He's got a man. Over the top, caught by O'Keefe. He's off to the races. 50, 45, 40. He is gone. 15, 10, 5, 89 yards. Touchdown, Wildcats. A huge play there to receiver Riker O'Keefe. Got behind the defense, an off-balance throw, and a beauty from Colton Nesbitt, his first career touchdown pass. And River Falls has their first touchdown of the 2026 season. 89 yards. A beautiful throw, a great catch. In to kick the extra points is Gavin Croffle. Snap down, hold down, kick is up. It is through. And your new score, 27-10. SPASH leads, 6:40 to go, quarter number 2. You are watching Week 1 football on Zaleski Sports from UW River Falls, presented by Tommy's Express Car Wash.
Little Sprouts Learning Garden with 2 convenient central Wisconsin locations. Here's Brooke Sievers to tell us about it.
Little Sprouts has been around for almost 7 years here in Auburndale. In Rudolph, we've been open for about 2.5. We serve here in Auburndale, we have 6 weeks old up until 12-year-olds. And then in Rudolph, we have 1-year-olds up until 12-year-olds. The biggest thing that we do with them is we have play-based learning so that they learn through play with each other. And social skills are a huge part of what we do with them.
Find Little Sprouts Learning Garden on Facebook today.
Week 1 football here on Zaleski Sports. Mike Whelan here with Ryan Rasmussen. Glad to have you joining us. SPASH, 4 drives, 4 touchdowns. River Falls, though, answer back with a big play of their own, 89 yards from junior Colton Nesbitt to senior Riker O'Keefe. O'Keefe, his 4th catch for a $137 and a touchdown, as they will kick things away. Booming kick will be a touchback. That'll go all the way through the end zone and 1 or 2 hop the River Falls football team hanging out there. SPASH will start 1st and 10 at the 20. So 163 unofficial yards of offense. We've not had a scrimmage penalty yet this season. Both penalties have been on special teams, 1 per team. SPASH unofficially 411. Oh, actually, I stand correct. I typed that wrong. So 267. My apologies. You think I'd be able to read my own stat sheet that I've made? Actually gave Yang passing yards instead of receiving yards. So 267 for SPASH. And Beaversdorf will get the carry here, cutting upfield past the 20 to the 23. There'll be 2nd down and 7 coming up. 4th carry for Fritz Beaversdorf for a 16 yards. Might as well, just like these players are bringing their best to the gridiron. Ridgetop Exteriors is bringing top-tier performance to your home. Roofing, siding, windows, and doors. Ridgetop Exteriors has the winning strategy to protect your home. To learn more, visit ridgetopexteriors.com today. Twin receivers on each side. Single back to the right of Trent Breitbach in the gun. Connor Jandrain is the center. Yang will motion across. Breitbach fakes it, keeps it himself, breaks the first tackle, and spins past the 25 to the 28-yard line on a gain of 5. We'll give him a gain of 4. It'll be 3rd down and 2. Actually, they'll mark him 3 yards shy, so we'll give him 3. So 3rd down and 3. Just past the 27-yard line. 3rd down and a short 3. Tight ends are stacked to the left, receivers to the right. Breitbach is going to keep it himself, calls his own number, spinning, and he's going to have the 1st down. 2nd effort for Breitbach gets him past the 30. Mark him at the 32 on a gain of 5. 7th carry, 26 yards for Trent Breitbach. Carolunas led the way, getting a seal on that left side. As Coach Lombardi would say, a seal here and a seal there, and you run to daylight. Breitbach got his 2nd effort, 1st down there. 1st down at the 32-yard line. Ball on the left hash for Breitbach and the Panthers. 3 receivers. Bottom of your screen, including Krzyzewski and Yang. Breitbach, he'll pitch it, and it's picked up on a hop. Beaversdorf gets hit hard, and he'll get a yard. Benedict in on the hit. SPASH gets a break as the ball bounced right back into the lap of Beaversdorf. He avoided Dykes, but then he got hit hard by Bo Benedict. So 2nd and 9 at the 33-yard line. 4:07 to go, quarter number 2. Again, SPASH gets the ball to start quarter number 3. So they'll get in the second half. We'll have all of your stats and updates at the half as well. We'll talk about the games tonight and all 13 tomorrow as Breitbach looking to throw. Off balance, got a man open, leaping. A catch is made into River Falls territory. And there's the freshman Phillip. Mark him at the 43. It's a gain of 14. Sorry, 24. And so the first catch of the career of Jacob Phillip, the 6'2 freshman. And Beaversdorf cutting up left, cuts back inside the 40 he goes. Mark him right at the 40 on a gain of 3. And SPASH continues to move the football. Second and 7.
With 4 catches and 168 yards and a pair of scores already. That's quite a
So second and 7.
season, isn't it? 3-yard gain for Fritz Beaversdorf.
They'll send Yang off to the left with Phillip.
And 3 yards to go.
Krzyzewski and Furcus to the right. Beaversdorf is the back to the left to Trent Breitbach as he'll look to throw. Pressure coming right up the middle. He's flush left, flag down. That'll be a holding call. Breitbach going to be knocked out of bounds, but this play is coming back.
30, but flag comes out.
That's thrown in the backfield, and it will be a holding call.
That's what you have to figure is going to be back there, and yeah, they're starting to walk backwards.
And it is a hold to bring him back 10. Our first scrimmage penalty.
2:27 to go in the first half. Pichelli and Manawa are tied at 6.
I'm going to get back to midfield.
Over at Durkee.
Be a loss of 7, or loss of, so second and 17.
Markov, so it goes back to the 50. The renovations to the media center are not
So second and 17.
song and dance that we'll be doing next Thursday to try to get games on the air with many
Yang and Furcus
outlets, but
to the right.
crews are working on it.
Option, toss for Roth. Gets looking for a block, cuts upfield. Past the 50 to the 46. He got 4.
He got it down to the 46. Gain of
It'll be
4 on the play for him.
third down and 13 coming up for SPASH.
Large now. Minute 45 and counting.
Get update as well. Second quarter, 3 minutes to go there. 25-0. Chippewa Falls leading DC Everest. New Richmond 42-0
Controlled the ball here and
over Eau Claire Memorial.
themselves another first down.
8-7. Wausau West still leading. Late in the second quarter on Menominee and Pichelli on the drive, tied up with Manoa 6-6. And all those games can be found at ZaleskiSports.com. You can watch all of them at the same time on our multi-view feature.
Timeout called just before.
Our new updated website for you guys.
Yeah, that's what we're going to get. SPASH
We'll get a timeout taken with a minute 8 to go. Second timeout taken is you are watching Week 1 football on Zaleski Sports, presented by Tommy's Express Car Wash.
Max power, I'm about to go bigger and better. If I ever lose, set it on faster than ever. If I ever lose, set it on bigger and better. Hitting roller coaster coming bigger, bolder, faster. I'm going to the maximum. I'm going to the maximum. I'm going to the maximum. I'm bigger, bolder, faster. I'm going to the maximum. I'm bigger, bolder, faster.
Are you tired of being a boring old tree, bird, or mythical war hero? Find the right job for you at Express Employment. Stop today and discuss positions that fit your abilities and qualifications, leading you to the perfect job. Always local, always strategically selected to match your skill set with local employers. There's a perfect job out there. Let Express Employment professionals help you find it. In Wausau, Stevens Point, Medford, and Marshfield. Find jobs and apply online at expresspros.com.
After the timeout with 68 seconds to go, 3rd and 13 for SPASH. Breitbach, and we're going to get 5 yards. Further back is Beaversdorf. Got a little bit of a head start. 5 more going backwards for SPASH.
Now that's 3 penalties on SPASH.
3rd and 18 coming up.
50-yard line. Second penalty on this possession.
Update as well. Pichelli's taking the lead over on Manoa. 13-6. SPASH looking to run a little bit of clock here.
Mistakes are difficult to overcome, especially on the high school side. It's just not easy.
As they will get the ball to start the second half, but they want to leave as little time as they can for what has been a pretty explosive Wildcat offense. They've made a couple of big plays, and they've had chances for more. as SPASH will take a timeout. We'll keep things here. SPASH takes the timeout. 67 seconds to go, third and 18. Third and 17. SPASH can try and run just a little bit of clock. Yeah, at the very minimum to try and get things going further. So third and long, they'll line up twin tights to the left, twin tight to the left, twin receivers to the right. Bright box going to sweep and cut upfield, looking for some blocks. He gets to the corner. He's got room to run. He's got the first down. He's brought down from behind. A flag is down near the original line of scrimmage. We'll see what the penalty is here. So it's right at where the original line of scrimmage was, that on the first down, Breitbach was dragged down from behind. SPASH wanted a penalty, I think, on the tackle as well. It was close. And it is on SPASH, another holding call. And we'll try it again. And it ends up being only a 2-yard loss on the penalty because it was 10 yards from the spot of the penalty because it was downfield. So they're SPASH back in their own territory, third down and 20. Again, twin tights, Ostrowski and Krzyzewski. Furcus and Yang, the receivers to the right. Breitbach's just going to keep it himself again, cuts back upfield again. He'll get near the original line of scrimmage. He'll get about 9. It'll be fourth down, and you're going to give him 10. It's 4th and 10. So Breitbach will punt it away. So Breitbach makes it 4th and 10. Back deep to return, Oliver Simmons, the corner. And with 10 seconds left, River Falls did not stop the clock. A high end-over-end boot. Fair catch called for and made it the 14 with 4 seconds left. Wildcats did not take a timeout. Seems like they may be content to just let this one run out. We'll see if they try and run a play or not. With their momentum, they had an 89-yard touchdown their last time on a deep ball that O'Keefe used his wheels to get behind the defense. He went 89 yards. Touchdown, if they can get one here, they'll be at the 14-yard line with 4 seconds left. And it looks like they're just going to fall on the ball. They'll take a knee and send us to the half. They'll take a knee, and we have played one half of football here on Zaleski Sports. After 24 minutes, it is 27-10 in favor of the SPASH Panthers. Couple of minutes, we'll take a look at the halftime stats and summaries. It is week 1 from UW River Falls. SPASH leads by 2 scores, or by 3 scores, I should say, on this game presented by Tommy's Express Car Wash.
The auto service specialist at Sherrill Tire and Auto Service can change your oil, fix your brakes, align your vehicle, make that check engine light go away, and more. Great service from great people at Sherrill Tire and Auto Service. Find your location at SherrillTire.com.
Want to save even more at Fleet Farm? Sign up for Fleet Rewards for exclusive offers and deals. Earn points every time you shop. 500 points gets you a $5 reward. It's free and easy to sign up, in-store or online. Plus, earn rewards even faster with the Fleet Rewards credit card. Get 4 times the points every time you use your Fleet Rewards credit card. Start shopping and start saving even more with Fleet Rewards at Fleet Farm.
The quality materials that was used when the house was built were below builder grade. I wanted to do something a little exciting, add a little bit of color, a little bit of texture. The Infinity team took time to get to know us. He wanted to know what we wanted. Once he saw my design, he says, well, let's make this happen. It's a big project. Just changed the whole look of the house, and it looks like a brand new home. The Infinity team treated us like we were their family. I would recommend Infinity to anybody.
Looking for a place where everyone feels at home? Welcome to Point Brewery, your family-friendly tap room with something for everyone. From a wide variety of local brews to classic Point sodas for the kids, we've got the perfect pour for everyone. Craving a bite? We've got hot, cheesy Portesi pizzas ready when you are. Whether you're hanging out inside or soaking up the sun in our outdoor beer garden, there's space to unwind. Planning a celebration? Reserve our private event room and make it a gathering to remember. Point Brewery, good times, great taste, all on tap.
It just makes sense. Mittens carries higher quality furniture from all of your favorite brands because we want you to be proud of your space.
It just makes sense. Mittens carries all of your favorite appliance brands so we can save you money on the products you trust.
It just makes sense that Mittens services what we sell because we want your home to be comfortable and run smoothly.
It just makes sense. Central Wisconsin has shopped at Mittens since 1938 because we have it all.
It is halftime here from River Falls. SPASH leading things 27-10. Looking at some of the numbers here, 163 yards for the Wildcats. 5 of 10 passing for Colton Nesbitt. 140 yards, a touchdown, and an interception. 9 carries, 21 yards for Trevor Bartlett. O'Keefe, the top receiver, 4 catches for $137 and a score. River Falls did not commit a scrimmage penalty, just one on special teams earlier. For SPASH, 304 unofficial yards of offense. Breitbach is 8 of 10 passing, 227, and 4 passing touchdowns on the night. Also 8 carries, 36 yards on the ground. Beaversdorf, 6 carries for 21 yards. Roth, 6 for 32. Isaac Yang, 3 catches for 144 yards, a couple of touchdowns. Chandana, 2 catches for 20. Both of them have gone to the end zone. 1 catch apiece for Phillip, Krzyzewski, and Beaversdorf for 24, 21, and 18 yards, respectively. Mrozik with the only turnover of the game. He got the interception in that second quarter. 3 offensive penalties have cost the SPASH 17 yards in this first half. 3 scores each in each quarter. Started off at 7-17 of the first quarter. SPASH for Chandana, 12 yards from Breitbach to the back corner of the end zone. The extra point was missed wide right. Yang, the next possession, just over 2 minutes of game time later, 77 yards on an out route. He turned up the sideline and was off to the races. Breitbach ran in the 2-point conversion himself to make it 14-0. A little over 2 minutes later from that, River Falls got on the board. A 41-yard field goal from senior Gavin Caruffel made it 14-3 after 1 quarter. 5 seconds into the second quarter, Yang again, 20 yards to the back corner from Breitbach. Extra point was good from Rayfeld, made it 21-3. Then at 7:53, so about 4 minutes later, Chandana on a slant, 8 yards from Breitbach. The extra point, though, again was missed. Rayfeld 1 for 3 on PATs, 27-3 score there. And then a little over a minute later, 89 yards up the hash, O'Keefe got from behind the defense, took off on a beautiful throw from Nesbitt. Extra point from Caruffel was good. That gives us our 27-3 42-10 score. It is halftime here. Some youngsters getting some drills in. They think they recognize the national champion River Falls Falcons as well, as we get set for quarter number 3 in just a little bit. About 9 minutes on the halftime clock. SPASH is back out there just talking with their respective coordinators. River Falls back in the locker room. It is halftime here. Your score 27-10 Panthers. Week 1 football on Zaleski Sports, presented this evening by Tommy's Express Car Wash.
Vehicle maintenance is vital to your day-to-day life. That's why Auto Select of Stevens Point reminds you to be sure to schedule regular oil changes, tire rotations, and general inspections to keep your vehicle in great shape. Let the helpful, friendly staff at Auto Select ensure your vehicle continues to keep you and your passengers safe on the roads, as well as keep your vehicle functioning the way it was intended. For quality, dependable automotive care from service experts, place your trust in Auto Select of Stevens Point. At Auto Select, you're good to go.
Good evening, folks. Matt LePay here. Ridgetop Exteriors is kicking off your roof replacement like pros. Old shingles off, decking down, ice and water guard set. Textbook protection. Underlayment follows. Sealed tight like an O-line. Valleys flashed. Shingles installed row by row. Captain ventilated. The crew scoops every nail, leaving no yard marker behind. This project's wrapped. Your turn to call the play at ridgetopexteriors.com.
Mega Custom Apparel, your local source for quality, custom decorated clothing and products. Discover a wide range of products from corporate casual wear to team uniforms, promotional items, sporting goods, and awards. Don't settle for less. With our in-house production, we will make your name or event stand out with custom sports jerseys, branded cooler bags, and personalized can coolers. Celebrate team success with custom awards and promotional items. At Mega Custom Apparel, we put your brand first. Explore your options today at MedaCustom.com.
I got referred to the orthodontist and I was really nervous, but in my 2-year process, the staff was very welcoming and very kind to me. My brother also had treatment here and he was very happy with the smile. I'd recommend Bruce Orthodontics to all my friends and family that want a beautiful smile just like us.
When I come in for my appointment, the wait is really short. All of the workers are very kind and sweet. They try to make sure that everything in my mouth is just right after my checkup, and Dr. Bruce is very nice.
I'd love the opportunity to meet you and transform your smile.
Call us to set up your free consultation today.
Halftime continues here from River Falls. SPASH again up 17, 27-10 your score. Updates as well around our other 4 games on Zaleski Sports tonight. Again, go to ZaleskiSports.com. You can watch all of them at once with our multi-view feature. Our new and improved ZaleskiSports.com. 25-8 at the half. Chippewa Falls leads DC Everest 42-0. New Richmond all over Oak Clay Memorial late in the first half. There over in New Richmond. I was there last year. Great facilities and really receptive staff and administration. Very big thanks to them last year. I did their level 2 game against Oshkosh North. Halftime over in Menominee as Wausau West leads Menominee 8-7. Looks like that's at UW Stout. 13-6 late in the first half. Pacelli leads Manoa over at Gerke. And, of course, this one here, 27-10. You're going to take a look at what's coming up tomorrow. Wapaka and O'Connell Falls tomorrow. Otherwise, Low Greenwood and Marathon. Stanley Boyd and Colby. That's my game tomorrow. I'll be over in Colby. Amherst will be in Clintonville taking on the Truckers. Auburndale will take on Spencer Columbus Catholic. Marshfield's over in Rice Lake taking on the Warriors. Mosinee is going to take on Stratford. First game for Coach Kevin Sanchez there. Edgar's in Cadott. Shawano will go to Wausau East. Rothschild will be at Assumption. Wrightstown going to Winneconne taking on the defending champs. New Lisbon over in Neilsville Grattan. Wisconsin Lutheran taking on Waterford, the Wolverines, and Kaukauna. We down over at West Allis, Nathan Hale taking on the Huskies. All those games tomorrow nights. Again, you can watch them all on Zaleski Sports. Take a look at these 2 teams going forward. We'll see what the rest of their football schedules look like. And that's on the other side as clock continues to run down. It is halftime here. SPASH leads at 27-10. 4 touchdown passes for Trent Breitbach here in the first half of his senior season. You're watching Week 1 football on Zaleski Sports, presented this evening by our friends at Tommy's Express Car Wash.
Welcome to the competition where only the best healthcare plans rise to the top. Megasure.
Presenting Paperwork Pound Cake, a half-baked plan with flaky service sprinkled on top.
Ooh. Next up, Security Health Plan.
I call this one the Sweet Security. It has high-quality coverage folded in, and it's frosted with award-winning local service that's sweet but never sugar-coated.
That's a slice of better. Chef Security, congratulations. Truly the recipe for better.
We have team members in our lives, whether it's this or that or friends, and he's my team member that look for my best interest. And he said, we're going to get you up walking without the walker. And I'm like, oh, really? And he says, yeah, we are. I'm really grateful from the bottom of my heart to Shai and his staff because they made the impossible seem possible.
Call to set up a free, no obligation evaluation. Next Step Prosthetics, the fit for you.
Excuse me, is this carpet stain resistant?
No, doesn't seem like it is. Sorry.
For advice from real flooring experts and huge savings on stain-resistant flooring, visit Carpet One. Carpet One Floor and Home. Right now at your local Carpet One, you can get help from our flooring experts while saving big and enjoying special financing on beautiful floors for your home. Come see us today.
Does your roof need attention? Don't replace it, restore it with Seamless Commercial Roofing. Our process is guaranteed and a fraction of the cost of replacement with no downtime. When your roof needs attention, call Seamless Commercial Roofing in Marshfield.
Halftime continues. Both teams working their way back out to get themselves loose and ready for the second half kickoff. Some other scores going on, looking around. Big thanks to our friends over at Bound, giving us some updates here. Milwaukee 20-0 up on Greendale. Earlier today in 8-man football, Hurley shut out Tri-County 36-0. Also, earlier today, Boyceville 41-6 over Ladysmith. That one has gone final. And plenty of other games going on here as well. Of course, I'll do our best to get scores and standings updated by the end of the night tonight once I get home. Get things back and ready. Again, plenty of games coming your way tomorrow night and then back 2 days again next week, Thursday, Friday football. Panthers will be back in action. Their home debut against New Richmond and Ashton Whittick, one of the best running backs in the state. Tomorrow night I'll be over in Colby as they take on Stanley Boyd. Next week, Mosinee Menasha, a fun one to watch as well. Take a look at both these teams, what they've got the rest of the way. For River Falls, they're going to head to Marshfield next week. And then they'll be back home on the 4th against Eau Claire North. They go to Superior. Then River Falls, New Richmond, both at home. Hudson, they make the trip over. Their home finale will be Rice Lake on October 9th. They will go to Menominee to wrap up their regular season. For the SPASH Panthers, again, next Thursday, they're going to host New Richmond. They will then go to battle for the Jug against Wisconsin Rapids over at Southwood County Stadium. That's on the 4th. They'll go to Rice Lake on September 11th, week number 4. 18th, they're going to host Wausau West. They'll go back to Eau Claire North on the 25th. Everest on the 2nd. Their Marshfield will be in Stevens Point on the 9th. And their regular season finale at home will be against Eau Claire Memorial on the 16th. And it is halftime here, 27-10. SPASH leads. They're going to get the ball to start the third quarter. You are watching Week 1 football on Zaleski Sports, presented this evening by Tommy's Express Car Wash.
Is it time to replace your old gutters? Call Schwartz Seamless Gutters and protect your home with new seamless technology. No seams, no leaks. With free estimates in 2 days or less and workmanship guaranteed, our service is as seamless as our gutters.
Is your business, church, or organization getting a fair deal on your copier contracts? Do you even know how much you're spending? Bauer & Fine Business Technologies has been in the office technology industry for 70 years. We have an award-winning service department, and customers love our fair and flexible service contracts. If you're currently a customer, thank you. If you currently work with one of our competitors, let's talk. We can tell you if you're overpaying or getting a good deal. BBT, we want to be the easiest vendor you work with. b-bt.com.
At Nicolet Bank, a great rate isn't new or trendy. Our Real Rewards checking has offered 3.00% annual percentage yield since 2011, earning customers over $30 million in interest. Join your friends and neighbors in experiencing Real Rewards checking and get excited to earn 3% more. See terms and apply at nicoletbank.com. Nicolet Bank. Real people, real conversations.
Halftime starting to wind down here from River Falls. Both teams on the field getting their warm-ups in. They got the extra 3 minutes put back on the clock. We're under 2 of those minutes now. And SPASH will start with the football to start the third quarter. Again, 304 yards of offense for the Panthers, 227 passing on 8 of 10 completions for Trent Breitbach. 4 touchdowns for the quarterback. Also 8 carries, 36 yards for him. Isaac Yang, the top receiver, 3 catches, 144 yards, and 2 scores. Nesbitt, 5 of 10, $140, a touchdown and a pick. 4 catches for 137 for Riker O'Keefe, who had that 89-yard scamper in the second quarter that has presented the last points scored in this game so far. As we get set for the second half, reminder as well from our friends over at Bozen. Churches, schools, clinics, food plants. For nearly a century, the Bozen Company has built them as your construction manager and general contractor. Collaborate, construct, building value every day. The Bozen Company. BozenCo.com. That's BOSONCO.com. And both teams back in action next week. Flip inside. SPASH will be at home against the Tigers in New Richmond. River Falls going to Marshfield, taking on the Tigers.
Congratulations. Our SPASH girls golf team was off to a really nice start.
So both teams head to their sidelines.
Doing a great job. They were at Toma, they were at Sparta, they were at Wausau.
Yeah, so it looks like we maybe have a stat update from New Richmond. So Bob Bradovich on the call over in New Richmond. Austin Whittick, 7 carries, 110 yards, 2 rushing touchdowns.
Panthers didn't win any of those, but they battled hard, and they will.
As both teams will head.
Volleyball is at home on Saturday. Auburndale, Marshfield, and Marshfield, Columbus all coming in. SPASH soccer with the scrimmage at home at 10:30 Saturday morning.
As both teams head back out for the second half. And it'll be a touchback to start the third quarter on that kick from Gavin Caruffle.
Football game's kickoff goes through the end zone. Stevens Point will start at the 20-yard line, see if they can get win number 1 on the season. It would be nice. Next week
So especially go over at the 20, going left to right, looking at your screen.
Thursday game, New Richmond will be at the Girk coming up Thursday at 7 o'clock. We'll be there to bring that game for you, to you. Then next Friday.
So Breitbach back out there. Beaversdorf will be with him in the backfield. SPASH did rotate a lot of their running backs between Beaversdorf and Roth. Everything kind of stacked. Breitbach looking to throw. Now he's going to take it off and cut upfield. Breaks a 1 tackle, spinning past the 25. He'll be swung to the ground after a gain of 5. Nolan Hopeful in on the hit. Second down and 5 yards to go as the third quarter is underway on the left hash. Resville Nicolet Bank is offering personal banking at its best with locations Stevens Point, Wausau, Colby, Medford, Edgar, and Merrill. Learn more, go to nicoletbank.com. Breitbach, who ran for 20 touchdowns last year, threw for 14 already. Nearly a third of his passing touchdown output from last year has been reached in the first 24 minutes tonight. Trip receivers, bottom of the screen. Half back to the left, Breitbach in the shotgun. Jandrin with the snap, looking to throw. He's going to draw and keep it himself. Stacked up at the line, but he's going to hesitate, drive forward. He's got 6. He's got a new set of downs. As he gets brought down by Jonah Herstein. Breitbach, a couple of quarterback draws and 11 yards to start the third quarter. A minute in to quarter number 3. Again, Mike Willen here with Ryan Rasmussen, making the trip up from mid-Wisconsin over here to River Falls, this beautiful stadium. Big thanks to River Falls letting us in. Breitbach this time hands it off for Roth. Roth looking to string things out, cuts up field, still spinning, backpedaling past the 35 to the 37-yard line on a gain of 6. And Roth and Beavers have been pretty much splitting carries. The 7th carry for 38 yards unofficially for Roth. Makes it 2nd down and 4 for Roth. SPASH over 321 yards of offense. Yang and Furcus receivers to the left. Ostrowski, Krzyzewski tight ends to the right. Breitbach, just a straight handoff up the gut, driving for the sticks. It's going to be close. It looks like you're going to mark up about a half a yard short on Roth. It'll be 3rd down and less than a yard. They're going to mark him short a full yard. Yeah, right at the 40. 3rd down and 1. You got to think this might be some quick speed option or read for Breitbach. And never mind, moving back 5 as that's going to be a false start called on the big fella, Peyton Karalunas. As a hard count, got his own lineman to jump, and it'll be 3rd down and 6. 4th offensive penalty for the Panthers, going back to their last drive of the first half. Mark them back at the 35-yard line, 3rd down and 6. And they will bring in a little bit more speed into the formation. So Krzyzewski will be in the backfield. It'll be Chandana Furcus, and looks like Moore. Yang, single receiver to the right. Breitbach going to look to throw. Pump fake, he's going to look deep. Now pressure coming, flush right. Looking for the corner, throws it, got his man Yang. It past the 45, spun down shy of the 50. Mark him at the 48-yard line. He got 13 more, and it's a 1st down. So Breitbach buying time, Yang finding the soft spot in the defense, gets 13 yards on 3rd and 6. And it's 1st down. So 9 of 11 passing, 240 yards for Breitbach. Trip receivers off to the right. Krzyzewski, the lone back to the right of Breitbach. Yang by himself. He'll have one-on-one coverage. Breitbach pulls it, keeps up, got a huge hole, cuts inside, 40, 35, still going, runs past Simmons, spun to the ground shy of the 30. Mark him at the 31-yard line. It's a gain of 21 for Breitbach. He saw a huge hole off of left guard. The seal from Karalunas and left guard Rain Richardson leads to 21 yards for Breitbach. He is passing and rushing, has 308 yards so far tonight. SPASH over 350 yards of offense. The drive has taken over 4 minutes here to start the 3rd quarter. They'll motion Furcus across the formation. Breitbach hands it off for Roth. Roth breaks through the leg, tackles Humming, and he's on the move. 15, 10, 5 to the goal line, touchdown! Henry Roth from 31 yards out. And that's a Serve Pro touchdown number 5 for the SPASH Panthers, this time from their junior running back, Henry Roth. And it is 33-10. And it looks like they will attempt the extra point, but it's going to be a new kicker. Looks like Luke Ellinger will kick.
Insurance for personalized service and coverage you can count on. Home, auto, and life insurance. Contact Point Insurance today.
So Ellinger to kick. Snap good, hold good. Kick is up. Kick is good. So Ellinger puts it through, makes it 34-10 in favor of the SPASH Panthers on that Serve Pro touchdown. A drive that took 4 minutes and 22 seconds on Zaleski Sports, brought to you by Tommy's Express Car Wash.
So, after a couple years of this, it's time for more money and better opportunities. That's where Mid-State Technical College comes in.
Are you a born leader? Is hospitality your thing? Maybe you're into efficiency. Or do you love building teams? No matter your path, we've got cutting-edge classes with field-trained professionals and better tuition options. So stop getting by and level up today.
.738 to go. Ellinger now to kick things away, so Rayfeld, who went 4 for 4 or 3 for 4 in touchbacks, will cede way to Ellinger, who will kick things away. Twin safety standing deep for River Falls. Line drive boot end over end will be caught at the 4-yard line. Here comes Simmons. Cutting back, hit and brought down shy of the 20-yard line. So Oliver Simmons brought down by Peyton Orlowski. Special teams stop. And it'll be shy of the 20-yard line. It'll be about the 19-yard line for the Wildcats. They will start their next drive. Update as well. Halftime, 13-6. Pacelli leads Manawa. Third quarter just underway. Wausau West, 8-7 up on Menominee. 25-8. Third quarter's underway. Chippewa Falls leads BC Everest. 42-0 New Richmond on Eau Claire Memorial. Nesbitt will hand it off to Bartlett, looking to cut off the right side. He's hit hard and brought down by Sawyer Ostrowski for a gain of a yard. So Sawyer Ostrowski, he had 3 tackles for loss last year. 2nd and 9 coming up. Quarterback draw, nothing there. He's going to get hit and brought down after a sizable loss. You lose about 2. Ostrowski again with the tackle. It'll be 3rd down and 11, a loss of 2.
It's not been his fault, by the way. The defense has just been very, very good so far.
So 3rd and 11. For Nesbitt, he's going to look to throw. Looking left. Throwing, he's got a man up the seam, and he overthrew him incomplete. Chandana was coming there late. And Burke was the intended receiver. Chandana playing that free safety role. Forces a 1-2, 3 and out. So River Falls will send out the punting unit. And Caruffle as Yang in to receive, standing at his own 46-yard line. Caruffle, who's got a big leg, he's had one really nice punt. His first one was a little bit off the side of his foot. And we're going to blow it dead. We're going to get a penalty and a false start. So move them back 5. So 5 yards back makes it 4th and 16. Might as well let Stevens from Orthopedics is proudly continuing to offer complimentary sports physicals to Central Wisconsin athletes. Call 715-344-0701 to schedule your appointment this fall. 715-344-0701. High snap, a leaping grab. He gets it away. The line drive kick caught at the 47 by Yang, and nothing doing great punt coverage. And the tackle made by Nolan Hopeful at the 46-yard line. He's going to lose a yard on the return. And SPASH will start with great field position at the 46, first down and 10. 6:23 to go, quarter number 3. SPASH at 384 yards of total offense. He'll send Moore in motion. And Breitbach fakes it, keeps it himself, looking to cut back. He does, past midfield, carrying defenders to the 48-yard line on a gain of 6. Second down and 4 yards to go, halfway through this third quarter. SPASH up by 24. Breitbach 4 passing touchdowns. Roth with 1 on the ground. Yeah, as a quick pass, and he one-hopped it. Yang makes the catch, and he breaks the tackle, still going inside the 40. Mark him at the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 11. Wow, what a catch. From this angle all the way up here, it sure looked like it was going to short hop in there. As Wausau West just scored. Warriors extend their lead on the Mustangs of Menominee. Actually give them a gain of 12. First down and 10. They'll have a big backfield, Krzyzewski and Beversdorf. Fake toss, he's going to look deep. Now pressure coming. Flush, he's going to have to throw it away. And live to play another down. That was the old pump fake and take a shot deep. He had 2 receivers going down, but covered well by the duo of Oliver Simmons and Brady Larson. Second down and 10. So second down, 10 yards to go. Ball at the River Falls 36-yard line. SPASH over 400 yards of offense tonight. This time I actually have my stat sheet lined up correctly. Beversdorf trying to counter left. He'll get brought down by Hopeful after a gain of 1, maybe. Looks like they're going to give him nothing as Hopeful dragged him backwards. It'll be third down and 10. Of course, Nolan Hopeful, an honorable mention, all Big River selection last year. He had 98 tackles. Of course, in Richmond, replacing a lot of guys, especially on that offense, including their all-world, all-state left tackle, Sam Simpson. Three receivers off to the right, Furcus, Yang, and Krzyzewski. Breitbach to throw. He's looking right, looking for all those receivers. Pressure coming, hit and sacked. Coming through to make the hit, Caden Johnston, the linebacker. And out comes the punting units. Mark him back at the 44-yard line. And a loss of 8. Breitbach will kick it away. Going back to return is the cornerback Oliver Simmons, the senior. 3:30 and counting. Clock runs. Snap is fine. No rush. Spiraling kick to the corner. Now take a bounce and picked up at the 1. Simmons going to break a couple of tackles, and he's going to look to get the sideline. Simmons has got room. A flag comes flying in, and a second one. Simmons goes 40 yards on the return, but it's going to come back. That Breitbach did the coffin corner old all Madden drill they played in the video game 20 years ago. He put it perfectly, but it bounced Simmons right at the one he was waiting, and the defender to tackle him just missed him. But flags all over the place, and we'll see what gets ruled here. And they'll move things back. It'll be first down, River Falls. And it brings it all the way back inside the 20, back to the 15-yard line. That's a 21. It's a 26-yard swing on that penalty. Single back to the left to Nesbitt. He'll hand it off, cutting right, spinning past the 15. A gain of a couple.
Not so much a reverse as they brought a guy from the left side of the formation, swung him over to the right, turned it upfield, and picked up about.
Give him 3.
So it'll be a second down call coming up here.
Now a sweep left, nothing doing.
And this time, River trying to go to the left side and nowhere to go.
Tackle made there by Roth. No gain on the play. So 3rd and 7. Trip receivers to the right of the formation. Nesbitt in the gun. Bartlett to his left. He'll look to throw. And that ball's tipped at the line and incomplete. Looked like Sawyer Ostrowski got his big paw on it. He's had himself a nice third quarter. And 3 and out for River Falls after the special teams penalty that put him back. They have to kick it away. Yang will stand at his own 45-yard line looking to return this one. 2:15 left here in quarter number 3. So Twin Cities, a little bit of a high snap still. He gets it away. High kick. Caught by Yang. He'll make the fair catch at the 42-yard line. And that is where the Smash Panther offense will start. 1st and 10 with 2:08 on the clock here in quarter number 3. Good updates as well. 28-8, 5:40 to go. Quarter number 3. Chippewa Falls leads the Evergreens of DC Everest. Running clock, 42-0. New Richmond leading Eau Claire Memorial. 15-7, Wausau West leads Menominee.
From Trent Breitbach to Trent Chandana to Isaac Yang to Yang.
Is Pacelli leading Manawa by 1 score.
And a touchdown run from Henry Roth. First down and 10 Panthers.
Twin receivers to the left. Breitbach hands it off. Beaversdorf hit hard and hopeful. Throws him to the ground for a loss of 3. As I was talking about Ostrowski having a great quarter defensively. Nolan Hopeful, the senior linebacker, has been phenomenal, but there is a player down, and we will step aside. As you are watching Week 1 football on Zaleski Sports, presented by Tommy's Express Car Wash.
If you ask us, picking out new furniture should be fun, and when you work with us, it is. Home Furniture's free design assistance in your home or in our store. We make the process as easy as possible by helping you envision what your furniture and your room will look like. What inspires you? Visit Home Furniture today to create a single sofa or an entire room. We'll help you bring it all together. Dream it, create it, love it. Home Furniture's free design assistance, West Grand Avenue, Wisconsin Rapids, and Post Road in Plover.
It was Beaversdorf who was the injured player. He ran off under his own power, tried to stay in the game. They told him that's not allowed. Chandana lines up as a wing now. Krzyzewski off the field. Breitbach, jump pass, got Chandana wide open. Cuts back outside, 40, 35, 30, 25, 20. Chase down, 15, spun to the ground near the 10. Mark him at the 12. That's a gain of 50.
Let's hope that's nothing serious. He is jogging, but it's definitely, it looks like it's, oh boy, I don't even want to guess.
Chandana gets 50 yards on that. Actually, give him 49 yards.
Worse than it did
As we've seen over the years, every week one, a lot of guys cramp and they're not used to playing this many minutes early on in the season. Get some water, get some oranges, get a banana. You'll be all right. Hand off Roth, driving the legs forward. He'll get swarmed under and brought down near the line of scrimmage. First man in on the hit was Lane Amadon, the linebacker. No gain on the play for Roth.
To Chandana, who has 3 catches for 73 yards unofficially.
40 seconds left. Chandana over 300 yards passing tonight, or Breitbach, I should say. 2 years ago it would have been Chandana. Trent Chandana with 69 yards receiving on 3 grabs, couple of touchdowns. Breitbach keeps it himself, cuts to the 5 and hit hard and brought down. Markham back at the 7 on a gain of 4. It'll be third and about 5. Give him 5 yards, and we'll have that third down when the fourth quarter begins. We have played 36. We've got 12 more still. SPASH leads at 34-10. Your score in Week 1 football is live on Zaleski Sports tonight, presented by Tommy's Express Car Wash.
Little Sprouts Learning Garden with 2 convenient central Wisconsin locations. Here's Brooke Sievers to tell us about it.
Little Sprouts has been around for almost 7 years here in Auburndale. In Rudolph, we've been open for about 2.5. We serve here in Auburndale, we have 6 weeks old up until 12-year-olds. And then in Rudolph, we have 1-year-olds up until 12-year-olds. The biggest thing that we do with them is we have play-based learning so that they learn through play with each other. And social skills are a huge part of what we do with them.
Find Little Sprouts Learning Garden on Facebook today.
Next battle, I'ma better go bigger and better. If I ever lose, set it on faster than ever. If I ever lose, set it on bigger and better. Hitting all of those that come bigger, bolder, faster. I'm going to the maximum. I'm going to the maximum. I'm going to the maximum. I'm bigger, bolder, faster. I'm going to the maximum. I'm bigger, bolder, faster.
It will be third down and 4 when the fourth quarter gets underway. Breitbach from just outside the 5-yard line. Mark him at the 6.5. He's going to look to throw. Flush left. A flag's coming down. It'll be a holding call. Breitbach's going to run it in. It's going to be a yard shy of the goal line, but it will not count. There will be a holding call as Caden Johnson was trying to turn the corner. And that'll move them back 10 yards. The 5th offensive penalty for the Panthers tonight, as they work on Hopeful's leg, and again, looks like he might be cramping up. Moving back to the 16-yard line, so 3rd and 14 now. As they're going to stop playing, they're going to try and get Hopeful off the field.
Thanks to all of our great sponsors. Thanks to all the great work by Jack Rosicki in this.
So Hopeful will walk off under his own power.
Third and about 13 from the 16. Officials holding things up for just a moment. We've got a player coming up the sideline, took a little shot there. Hobbling, hopefully he'll be okay. All right, here you go, third down.
Trip receivers right. Yang by himself to the bottom of your screen. Breitbach looking to throw. Throwing to the corner, looking for Chandana at the corner. He's there. No, he couldn't get his feet down. It's incomplete. Chandana was close to that pylon, just couldn't quite drag that foot. And it is 4th down. SPASH is going to leave the offense out there. SPASH did not even attempt a field goal last year. 4th and 14. Shamina lined up to the left with Jontarius Moore. Tight to the formation. Yang off to the right with Furcus, who throws a block. Breitbach looking to throw. Throws it high and incomplete. Had his man and overthrew his receiver, junior Jontarius Moore, and it's a turnover on downs. And SPASH's drive will come to an end after the holding penalty on that 3rd down. So River Falls will take over at their own 16-yard line. Three receivers to the right for River Falls. Looking to throw. Rolls left. He's going to flip one deep up the sideline. Short, and that's going to be a fast pass interference call. It was underthrown, and the defender who was beat on the play just tackled O'Keefe. It'll be a 15-yard penalty. We'll move things forward. So it'll be a 15-yard penalty to the 31-yard line with 27 seconds gone by here in quarter number 4.
It's the deep ball, and the safety's back there. The corners, they're going to need to shore that up, to say the least. You can't have that happen in too long. Teams will most definitely.
Trip receivers tight to the sideline. Single back to the left to Nesbitt. He'll look to throw. He's got plenty of time. Bullet pass got O'Keefe. 1st down and more, past the 40, brought down by Rotchek at the 44-yard line on a gain of 13. 5th catch for O'Keefe for 150 yards. Here's Bartlett, cuts right up the left tackle, and he's past the 45 to the 49. He'll get 6. Looking to throw, looking deep, and he overthrew O'Keefe, incomplete. He had O'Keefe and Burke both running kind of the same route. It'll be 3rd and 4. So 3rd down, 4 yards to go. Single back to the right, 3 receivers to the right as well. Quick pass for Burke. He's got his first catch. He's stacked up, though, and brought down. I don't think he got there. Morozic came up to make the hit, and he'll be a yard shy. He needed 4. Looks like he got 2. Give him 3. 4th and a yard. Bartlett cuts back outside the corner. He's got the 1st down and more. Cutting up the sideline, tripped up and brought down inside the 35. Markham at the 31. Markham at the 30. It's a gain of 18. First down and 10. This time cutting up field is the other running back inside the 25 near the 20. That's Max Helminiak. And he gets 9. 2nd down and a yard. Under 10 minutes to go here, quarter number 4. Twin trip receivers off to the right. Ball is bobbled, but now flush right is Nesbitt looking to throw. Still going, off balance throw. Almost a toe drag in, not able to make the play was Burke. And it'll be incomplete. 3rd down and a yard. 7 for 16, 155 yards. Touchdown and interception for Nesbitt tonight. was talking with coaches down on the field before the game started. There was talk that River Falls might rotate quarterbacks in, but it's been Nesbitt the entire way, and he's had his moments where he's been really good. Handoff, first down. Bartlett inside the 20 to the 17-yard line on a gain of 3. So 9:31 to go. After that first down. Three receivers to the left. Nesbitt, flush, pressure coming, he's rolling right. He's going to throw it high to the corner, incomplete. Just wide of his intended receiver, O'Keefe. Second down and 10 coming up.
He had him open, but just missed him right there. Kind of a sidearm throw that time by Nesbitt. He'll set up a tight play with 9:10 to go.
Second down, 10 yards to go. A little bit of a high snap. He's going to try and keep it himself, trying to get to the sideline. Chased down from behind and thrown to the ground for a loss. Loss of a yard or two. Look, that was Jankowski coming through. Loss of 3. Third and long. They'll put Burke and Fox on the left. Anderson to the right. O'Keefe off the field. Looking to throw. Looking for the swing. Got his man. Bartlett in stride. Cuts up field. Breaking tackles. First down and more. To the goal line. Rumbles his way in. Touchdown. 21 yards. And River Falls gets back into the end zone.
You get a little eerie feeling as they make it a 34-16 game with
8:21 on the clock after that touchdown.
That time got run right over.
And they're going to try and go for 2. And they give it to O'Keefe on the counter, and O'Keefe scampers in. 34-18 now. And it's back within 2 scores. 8:21 on the clock, quarter number 4. You're watching live on Zaleski Sports, presented by Tommy's Express Car Wash.
Are you tired of being a boring old tree, bird, or mythical war hero? Find the right job for you at Express Employment. Stop today and discuss positions that fit your abilities and qualifications, leading you to the perfect job. Always local, always strategically selected to match your skill set with local employers. There's a perfect job out there. Let Express Employment professionals help you find it. In Wausau, Stevens Point, Medford, and Marshfield. Find jobs and apply online at expresspros.com.
8:21 to go, quarter number 4. River Falls hanging around, down by 16, 34-18 your score. A couple of scores again around the Zaleski Sports Network. 19-6, Pacelli 2 minutes to go, quarter number 3, leading Manoa. 21-7, Wausau West up on Menominee. 48-6, New Richmond up on Eau Claire Memorial. And Chippewa Falls was leading DC Everest in the third as well. Outside of the running clock over in New Richmond, this game has been moving the quickest. SPASH will send twin safeties back to return this kickoff from Gavin Caroffel. Do we see some tricks here? We do not. Line drive, bouncing kick will bounce into the end zone for a touchback. And SPASH will take over first down and 10. 28-15 that score after 3. Chippewa Falls leading Everest. So Breitbach and the SPASH offense.
Last couple of possessions. Last possession, you had 2 penalties. Pardon me, 1 penalty. Another
Breitbach, 301 yards passing and 72 rushing.
Start of the game, I'd say the first 3-4 possessions, there were no penalties and things were going pretty good.
So he'll be out there. Roth will be with him in the backfield. Twin tight end to the left, twin receivers to the right. Counter with Roth, and he will not get much. And there's a River Falls player down. That's Benedict. Looks like it'll be a loss of a yard. Training staff out. Being looked at with 8:08 to go. And we'll step aside. You are watching high school football on Zaleski Sports, presented by Tommy's Express Car Wash.
The auto service specialist at Sherrill Tire and Auto Service can change your oil, fix your brakes, align your vehicle, make that check engine light go away, and more. Great service from great people at Sherrill Tire and Auto Service. Find your location at SherrillTire.com.
Want to save even more at Fleet Farm? Sign up for Fleet Rewards for exclusive offers and deals. Earn points every time you shop. 500 points gets you a $5 reward. It's free and easy to sign up, in-store or online. Plus, earn rewards even faster with the Fleet Rewards credit card. Get 4 times the points every time you use your Fleet Rewards credit card. Start shopping and start saving even more with Fleet Rewards at Fleet Farm.
The quality materials that was used when the house was built were below builder grade. I wanted to do something a little exciting, add a little bit of color, a little bit of texture. The Infinity team took time to get to know us. He wanted to know what we wanted. Once he saw my design, he says, well, let's make this happen. It's a big project. Just changed the whole look of the house, and it looks like a brand new home. The Infinity team treated us like we were their family. I would recommend Infinity to anybody.
Bo Benedict heads off the field. He'll get looked at by the training staff. It'll be 2nd down and 11 when play does resume. Here from River Falls. Breitbach trying to get a sustained drive here and stem some of this momentum belonging to River Falls, who've been able to keep themselves in this one. Still a lot of work to do for the Wildcats to come back down by 2 scores and a couple of conversions. Single back to the right. Breitbach's going to keep it himself and sweep right. Getting a block. Cuts outside. He's got room to run. 35-40. Stutter sets. 45-50. 40. 30. 20. 10. 5. Serve. Pro. Touchdown. Breitbach goes 81 yards for 6. Touchdown Panthers. 81 yards for Trent Breitbach. And that is a backbreaker for River Falls, who kept themselves in this one, but Breitbach says, my turn, and goes 81.
Made a nice move and then just beat one guy off the tackle, off the sideline.
Ellinger to kick the extra point. Hold up, kick is up, kick is through, and it is good. 41-18 your score. SPASH leads it. 7:35 to go. Quarter number 4. Week 1 football is live on Zaleski Sports, presented by Tommy's Express Car Wash. Seven and a half to go here in the 4th quarter. Trent Breitbach with his 81-yard touchdown run gives him 153 yards on the ground on 15 carries. SPASH offense unofficially over 500 yards, 516 by my count. That does factor in penalty yardage. High end over end kick is booted deep, caught at the 2-yard line. And a monster hit at the 20-yard line. Wow. Jacob Blodgett took a hard hit right at the 19 by David Arman. Went right into the shoulder pads. That was a monster hit. Wow. That got a huge round of applause in the booth next to me with the SPASH coaches. Update as well, 19-14 early fourth quarter in Gerke. Pacelli leads Manoa. Wausau West 22-7 up on Menominee. 48-7 New Richmond on their way to win over Eau Claire Memorial. Chippewa Falls 36-15 up on DC Everest. So 4 Big Rivers, Wisconsin Valley crossovers tonight. Handoff and running forward past the 25 to the 26. Mark him at the 27. That is Helminiak. They're going to give him 7. Give him 8, 2nd and 2. Quick jet pass for O'Keefe. O'Keefe avoids the first block, cuts back outside, jump cuts to the far side and out of bounds. Right into the SPASH bench, past the 40 to the 43-yard line. To the 33, I should say, gain of 6. 6 catch for Riker O'Keefe for a $155. 182 yards for Nesbitt. Big look for him, and he's showing he's could be the future. He's going to be hit, breaks the first tackle, gets by Meriwether and out of bounds. He'll get past the 35, mark him shy of the 40. Mark him at the 38 on a gain of 6. It'll be 2nd down and 4. Kalani Meriwether had broken through, trying to wrap him up. So 2nd down and 4. 249 yards of offense for River Falls. Handoff. Bartlett had great patience, breaking through a couple of tackles, and he brought down near midfield. Mark him at the 49. He gets 11. That was some awesome patience by Trevor Bartlett. They're stacked. Trip receivers, bottom of the screen. Bartlett again, left side, stacked up, and he will get nothing. Coming in on the hit was Luke Eichenberg, defensive end. Aiden Muonotua in at nose tackle right now. The senior. Three receivers to the right, Nesbitt to throw. Pressure coming, jailbreak, high throw, incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Chase Radloff. There was a jailbreak blitz. Somebody missed a blocker. It was jumped well by Yesh. Came flying through. Third and 10, 6:04 to go. Nesbitt, pressure coming, floats it deep. Oh, wide open is O'Keefe, but he couldn't hang on. Nesbitt dropped it in the bucket, and O'Keefe just took his eyes off the football. As a receiver, sometimes those are the toughest ones. Nobody around. And 4th down, punting unit out. Single safety, now twin safeties back to return with 5:58 on the clock. Caruffles to punt. Plenty of room. He'll kick it away. It's a little bit of a side spin. Fair catch called for and made at the 20-yard line by Trent Chandana. 5:51 on the clock. SPASH will take over. We'll see if they keep all of their guys out, if they maybe go to get some new faces in. Again, they'll be back at it. They're at home next week, next Thursday. New Richmond coming to town. Good update as well. About to go final over in New Richmond. New Richmond 48-7 in the final minute against Eau Claire Memorial. Single back to the right. Twin receivers right. Handoff for Roth, it looks like, past the 20 to the 24-yard line. He'll get 4. Five and a half to go. Smash, though, taking their time, not really hustling to the line of scrimmage, letting that play clock run down. And looks like it's going to be a happy bus ride back home to Stevens Point for Coach Eigenberger and the Panthers.
About finishing this one off and get ready for New Richmond a week from tonight. 41-18.
Hands off again, cutting back against the grain, driving those legs forward, still going past the 30, enough for the first down.
Nice run that time for Stevens Point.
That's Krzyzewski. The 32-yard line on a gain of 8. First carry for Logan Krzyzewski. First and 10, under 5 minutes to go here in quarter number 4. Of course, stay tuned after the game tonight. We'll have your Nason Maderi post-game show. Our Ridgetop Exteriors player of the game down on the field. We'll talk with Coach Ryan Eigenberger as well. Handing it off again, trying to jump back outside, and a big hit by Johnston. It's about 3 yards on the carry. Second down and 7. A little bit of jumbo formation. Here's Beversdorf cutting outside. He takes a hit, goes nowhere. Flag comes in late. Usually that's in the area of either a face mask or some sort. It was a high tackle. We'll see. Either way, right now it's a loss of a yard. And it looks like it's going to be a face mask. Personal foul face mask. Brings him right up to midfield. 4:07 on the clock.
First down at the 50. Oh, a nice time-consuming drive. Take the rest of this game clock with you.
And it has gone final 48-7 for New Richmond. Final over Eau Claire Memorial. Hand off Krzyzewski. He'll truck his way inside the 45 to the 44 on a gain of 6. Smash kind of rotating in with Breitbach, Roth, and Beversdorf, and then you can mix it up when you can give it to a guy who's 6'2", 230. It's like going from Amon Green to Derrick Henry.
Sidestep that one. You may not want to put your hat on that, as they say. Get in the way of Logan's.
Second and 4, 3 minutes to go.
Second down, 4 yards to go. Panthers. River 44-yard line.
Krzyzewski again. He's still going, rumbling, breaking tackle, still going 25, 20, 15, and drugged down near the 10.
It's like the refrigerator Perry, only a mini version. It's the mini fridge. And he's got it down to
He gets down to the 11-yard line.
Big kid carrying the football. That is a
It's a gain of 38. Spash back in the red zone, under 3 minutes to go.
It is at the 11, first down, Stevens Point. Double wide left.
Double backs, one on each side. Bobbled snap, right box, you have to look to throw. He's just going to take a knee, and then he takes a hit. It goes back on a loss of 8. So second down and 18. They can get a first down without scoring. Clock will run, 2:25 to go. So clock will run. Again, the snap is bobbled. Breitbach. This time he's going to get, oh my, somersaulting near the 20. He's going to lose another yard, but when you're up by 3 scores, that's a play. If you're Coach Eichenberger, you're a little bit worried with your quarterback there to go head over spikes. I think next time you might tell him just be careful, and they're going to pull him. It looks like Elias Rogers will be in at quarterback with the final 90 seconds on the way. We may see a timeout here, or they might just take a delay game. We'll see. Clock is counting down. There's no chance here, and we'll get a timeout taken. We'll keep things here. 75 seconds left. And let's get things set up. Reminders all again coming up. Your Nasonville Dairy post-game show after the game comes to an end. Nasonville Dairy, fresh cheese curds made daily. Get those cheese curds. Nasonville Dairy, Marshfield Curtis, NasonvilleDairy.com. 75 seconds left here in this one. Spash on their way to 1-0 with a matchup with the also 1-0 New Richmond Tigers next week. Again, they got a 48-7 win at home against Eau Claire Memorial. Bob Bradovich was there on the call. See if we can get some other updates here and see how things are looking. 42-15, about 6 minutes to go in the fourth. Chippewa Falls look like they're going to start 1-0 against DC Everest. 22-7, Wausau West with 9 minutes to go up on Menominee. $75 seconds to go. A lot of new faces in, including Caleb Patoka in at running back, and Elias Rogers is the quarterback. And it'll be Patoka. Patoka gets inside the 20 to the 16-yard line. He'll get 5. It'll be 4th and 15. We'll just let the clock run down as we'll start to wind things down. If they get inside the 1, this game will come to an end. They'll just take a knee from there. Sent a couple of receivers off to the left. Rogers in the gun. Here's Patoka. Cuts back inside to the 11. He got 5, and that will be a turnover on downs with 26 seconds left here in quarter number 4. As we'll get everything situated with the wireless microphone, get set for our post-game coverage. Again, Nasonville Dairy post-game show on the way after what will probably be one final play. So you cross the 9 o'clock hour tonight. 41-18 your score, and I think that'll probably end up being your final score. We'll see. That starting offense is going back out there with Nesbitt. And he will have Max Helminiak as the back with him as we get set for the final couple of plays here. Again, your Nasonville Dairy postgame show is on the way next. He will hand it off Helminiak cuts up field, still going past the 15, near the 20. He'll get to the 21-yard line there. Looks like it'll be enough for the first down. SPASH will end up with 575 yards of offense. Be a yard shy, gain of 9. And will they try and run another play? 16 seconds left. And Anderson taking his time walking back, and looks like that one might be it. And O'Keefe walks off, and that will be the final snap of the game tonight. Already some handshakes given out as the clock hits 0. Your final score here in week number 1. It was SPASH 41, River Falls 18. The Panthers start their season with a record of 1-0. Stay tuned. Your Nasonville Dairy post-game show is on the way next on Zaleski Sports.
Good day. My name is Ken Hyman, and welcome to Nasonville Dairy here in central Wisconsin, Marshfield, Wisconsin, as a matter of fact. Nasonville Dairy actually goes back to 1885. We are the oldest plant in Wood County. When our father brought us here in the early 1960s, we ran 7,500 pounds of milk a day. We now run 1.8 million pounds of milk a day. We buy dairy milk from 200 dairy farmers here in central Wisconsin, produce it, and ship it all over the world. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Peach Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Fure, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Caflatiri, Cafla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. This has allowed us to go to a lot of different countries. Our furthest accounts are now in China, Japan, Canada, Saudi Arabia. We do ship to Mexico, as well as a number of other places throughout the world. This is what we call Cheese Making 101. We tried to walk you through the cheese plant today, and we're in hopes that you see our people, what they're doing, and the amount of work that goes into producing the products that we hope you enjoy. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Peach Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Fure, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Caflatiri, Cafla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. And the cheese be with you.
Rich. One and O record. Gonna make thanks to everyone. Big thanks to the River Falls administration getting a spot here in the press box and the ability to come up here and call this game. Ryan Rasmussen up in the press box right now on the production side of things tonight. As SPASH racks up 575 yards of offense. 4 touchdown passes and a touchdown run for Breitbach. Roth with a touchdown run of his own. As SPASH forced 1 turnover as well, the Morozic interception. And as they will start again. 1. Oh, drops the open. Take on the Tigers to try and get into the win column here in 2026, but a lot to be encouraged by River Falls. A bit looking solid. Missed us.
Absolutely. I mean, I think it just goes to show the preparation, that these guys put in every single day, and they believed in the plan we had, and
those are the
that's a good point. I mean, we just stuffed the run. We were, if they have a really big running back, or like, hey, we got to rally to the football. We freaking rally to the football. Little things. It's doing and paying attention to those details. It's hard, it gets when you're sitting there looking at 2.5 weeks. Just like, what the heck? We got. His ass, he made some.
A passes and to bring field.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, trying to that he's, whether you can see it, but I mean, he always joke around. He's pretty and fast. He's top 15, I'll say. If he listens, he'll get upset tomorrow, but he's probably top 15 fastest guy on the team. He's got some wheels and some power to him. So, really proud of that. I mean, all the craft that he does in blocking, too, he's really grown in that regard, and he's going to be somebody who touches the ball for us.
So, Coach, what a win tonight. Congratulations at Gerke.
Yeah, thank you.
Trent Breitbach, a rich series player of the game, and talk about the first half. I mean, finding guys, letting them make some plays. How big is it to see the field like you did in the first half?
Yeah, I mean, it's just a lot of fun to be in this offense when you have guys that pour into you every day at practice. From the coaching staff, I mean, those guys spend countless hours of film time just to get us that play call, right? It looks like me, but I'm just a mailman. I was just delivering the packages to my playmakers. Isaac, the O-line holding up for me, and you named it, Siseski. And the defense, how about them for getting us the ball back? So that was just a lot of fun, and all props to River Falls. They were a great team, but yeah, no, it's just a lot of fun to be in this offense when you got guys that believe in you, and I believe in them, and it's going to be a fun season.
You talk about delivering 77 yards to Isaac, a couple of balls to the corner for him and for Trent, and yourself with an 81-yard run of your own. What's it like on the field to see open grass in front of you, to have some of those big plays? I mean, it's got to feel almost like slow motion.
Yeah, no, last year there was a few runs where I wanted to finish. So that was a point of emphasis this offseason, was to get my speed up and be able to finish those long runs when the O-line gives me those holes and gives me the opportunity. So I was just happy I was able to make that play for my team in that moment, and just happy with the outcome that came out tonight, and I'm glad we were able to get it done.
And Coach talked about it as well when I interviewed him earlier this week. A couple guys every year kind of take those leadership roles. You got C on your jersey for a reason. What does it mean for you to have that letter there and to be seen as one of the leaders of the team?
Yeah, it means a lot, and it just showing up every day and having those guys that believe in you just makes it so much more fun. It makes it a lot easier for us to go out there and be confident every day, every game, every practice, treat it all the same. And for them to look at me in the huddle in the tough times and see, hey, we still got light ahead of us. We can still make some plays here. I love being in that role and being a role model for those guys. And, yeah, it'll be a lot of fun. So
it was a great start for you guys. So our senior camera all the way off to the right there. I'll give you this. You've done this before, right? You've been Okay, I'll count you down from 3. 2, 1.
My name's Trent Breitbach, and I'm in the house.
Great job, Trent. Good. See you next week. Breitbach, our Ridge Top Exteriors, played the game. He threw for 4. He ran for 1. Threw for 300. Ran for $150. And SPASH starts 1-0. They will take on 1-0 New Richmond next Thursday night from Stevens Point at Gerke Field. We'll be there on the call as well here on Zaleski Sports. Until then, for Ryan Rasmussen, this is Mike Wendland, everyone. Stay cool, stay safe. Still plenty of football to be played tomorrow as well. 13 games coming your way. Go to ZaleskiSports.com. You can watch them all at once with our multi-view. From all of us here, stay cool, and we'll talk to you then. Good night, everybody.